Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I hope that didn't start early, so I cut out. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome to, I believe, our third annual 31 on 31. Is that correct?
I believe so.
Yeah, I believe 2 years ago we did slashers, because of course, if you know my channel, of course we're going to start with slashers. And then last year we did like Freddy, Child's Play, It's, Candyman, and something else in there that I'm missing.
Texas Chainsaw?
Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Steve, looking back, do you have any qualms with having Nightmare on Elm Street as your number one instead of It?
Dude, it's close.
It's always
like,
close.
Like I was just saying about that pre and post 2000 horror movies. I had Nightmare on Elm Street as my third for pre 2000, and post 2000 I have It Chapter 1 as my number one. So
number one of the post 2000 era.
Yeah. It's close. It's close.
Yeah. Well, guys, we apologize for the timing of this. Obviously, the 31 on 31 is meant to be on October 31st. People have lives, mainly Corey. He's got kids, he's got a wife, he's got stuff to do. So we can only work with what we can work with. This year, though, if you're not familiar with what a 31 on 31 is, this is an idea inspired by Cody Leach, one of all of our favorite creators on YouTube, where him and his friends, they get together and they rank pretty much 31 movies in some type of subgenre of film. And then they put their averages together and they see where everything lies and they have friendly debates. Right. This is a powerhouse of a list. As much as I love horror movies, this is easily the most stacked one we've done, like by a long shot.
Not even close.
Yeah. As much as I love Jason X, it doesn't touch, I don't think, most movies on this list.
There's a lot of classics on here.
I don't know. I wouldn't say that, but maybe that's just my love for it. I'm like looking at my list right now, and I'm like,
I'd put Jason X above a few.
More than a few, dude.
Oh shit! Steve loves Jason. I mean, we all do.
I mean, dude, Jason X is pretty high on my list too.
Yeah, Jason X kicks ass, and if you don't like that, you can get out of
it. You like Predator 2?
I disagree.
Jason X. Be honest.
We'll talk about that.
No, yeah, and Predator 2 is not at the bottom of my list. All right, so
I do like Predator 2 more.
But Adrian does for sure.
Yeah, but we'll talk about that. We'll get into that, guys. Tonight, absolutely stacked list. We went with like action, sci-fi / horror-ish. So we have Alien, Predator, Terminator, Mad Max. I almost said Fury Road. Mad Max, Blade Runner, and RoboCop. So absolutely stacked list. First of all, let me ask you guys real quick, because I do want to get into it fast. It's going to be a long stream. Are any of these movies first-time watches for you guys? Did you have to?
Mad Max 1, 3, and Furiosa were all first-time watches for me.
But you saw Mad Max 2.
I've seen Road Warrior. No, I rewatched it. I saw that shit when I was like 10, bro.
Oh, okay, but you never saw.
I remember liking it as a kid. Like I remembered fucking what's his name?
Mel Gibson.
No, the bad guy wearing the fucking
Lord
Humongous, I think his name is.
Yeah.
Those were all first time watches. Terminator Dark Fate and Genesis were first time watches for me. And I think that's it.
Okay. Corey, any first time watches for you on this list?
Not one.
That's awesome. That's because these movies are so goated. Well, like 90% of them.
These are franchises that when they come out with a new one, I see it pretty quick.
You got to see it right away.
Yeah, absolutely. We have two organisms here.
We're all about the organisms. Just saw Corey's.
He's an organ too.
That's true. For me, RoboCop sequels. Never seen any of them. Never saw the remake. Never saw 2 or 3. Just the OG. Also, the first 3 Mad Max movies. Never watched any of those. So I had like 6 first-time watches on this list. So that was fun.
Yeah, me and you both. We were around the same then.
Yeah,
I did rewatch quite a bit of this list though.
Yeah, me too.
I rewatched a few. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, because there's a lot of these that when I watched them, I said either that was bad or that was okay, but probably never going to watch that again until we did this. Now I think they're rewatching so I can refresh my memory a little bit.
I changed my name a little bit.
For each other. Oh, shit. All right. On that note, like I said, I want to get into this pretty quick because Yeah, because it's going to be a long list of 31 movies. So that being said, here's our little intro screen for all of you lovely people. Maybe there we go. 31 on 31, Monsters and Machines. And if anybody's like, hey, where the fuck is Mad Max? He's there. you see the little
I see him. I see him.
Guys, I had limited space, okay? I was getting ready to do this, and I'm like, oh, fuck, Mad Max isn't on the list. So, guys, like I said, these are the franchises. Corey and Steve send me their lists ahead of time, like at least a week ahead of time. And then I do the law of averages. I do all the math. So this could be completely wrong because it's my math. But I do all the math. I do the averages. And then we will see where there are some drastic differences. And there are quite a few on this list tonight. So
I know where I'm going to piss you guys off. But.
Oh, for sure. I already saw your couple that I'm like.
Yeah, I think it's in the top left somewhere.
I saw a couple of Corey's. I'm like, hey, just so you know for the stream, get ready to defend this.
And I said no.
Is there any of mine that are bad? Did you think that were really bad? Probably Alien 3, you fucking idiot.
Terrible. All right. But as much disagreement as we have had, I think the one thing that was pretty easy for all of us, let me share it again.
Is it 31?
It's 31. Oh, let me bring up the slideshow. Let me bring up the slideshow here with RoboCop and his little jetpack.
This might be one of the worst movies ever made. Not even these categories. It's bad.
It is bad.
Yes. So RoboCop 3. It's a movie that obviously it went down to PG-13, so that's already a big issue with this franchise.
Peter Weller's gone.
Yeah. Which, to be honest,
yeah, that didn't matter to me.
Is he that iconic? Like RoboCop is.
I don't know.
Peter Weller
just the voice alone.
The voice and his face being the RoboCop, synonymous with RoboCop, kind of it affected it a little bit. Yeah, he's not like a phenomenal actor or like sci-fi legend in my opinion, but not having his face or his voice there, yeah, I mean a little.
Yeah, like this isn't like a Robert Englund Freddy situation. Like, nope, that's Freddy. It's like this. I mean, Peter Weller, he's fine.
They would never change him. So.
No, they'd never do that.
No
Corey, the line
sounds like fun. You already made me do it.
Already. All right, guys. So RoboCop 3. This is one where we all agreed. If I'm trying to find things that I'm like okay with the movie about, I do like what they were trying to do with RoboCop, like going against the police force because they were corrupt. They were trying to kick people out of their homes. I think that's an interesting story route to go. I think the soundtrack's okay. It's terrible. All right, guys. There's not much defending it.
The plot's not the problem in this movie.
No, it's not.
The little kid's annoying as fuck. I couldn't stand fucking...
Well, yeah, you know how I feel about most child actors in general.
As a matter of fact, in the 80s and 90s, when it was a movie like this, the little kid actor could either make or break your movie.
Yeah.
Very easily.
Yeah, because some kids, actors back then were like so bad that it took you out of the movie. Yeah, but I do like how RoboCop like kind of sees his kid with this little girl, so that's why he like takes such a liking to her. But it's just like the movie, the first like 25 minutes, half hour was not focused on RoboCop at all. He's finally brought in for about 10 minutes, and then he's like out of commission again for another half hour. And then you have like the samurai RoboCop thing.
Random, yeah. I didn't understand that at all.
This felt like
it's kind of just thrown in too. It's super random.
Had half of this movie taken place now with the CGI we have, it might be okay. But the shit they were trying in this one back then just didn't work.
Yeah. It's just like a neutered version of the first two movies.
Yeah,
it's like there's none of like the political satire to it. There's none of the gratuitous violence to it.
It's the extremely kid-safe version of RoboCop.
It is. It's the PG-13. Like, hey, let's make one for kids because people love these movies.
Well, since the first one, which never made sense to me, they always marketed RoboCop to kids, like McDonald's toys and action figures and Saturday morning cartoon, and he was a violent motherfucker.
He was in WCW, brother.
Yeah, they marketed him to kids, and then when they would ask their parents, "Can I watch RoboCop?" They'd be like, "No, you can't."
Yeah, one thing I love about RoboCop is like half half of all these movies' runtime is literally just him like cruising to an awesome soundtrack looking for crime. That's half of these movies.
To just decimate people.
Yes.
Yeah, so I mean, there's not much to defend about this movie.
No.
I tried, I like the story route. I don't like the execution. They like kill off Lewis, who was a big part of the first two movies. That was the actor saying like, hey, this movie's gonna suck. I'll be in it, but take me out in the first act. This is Jamie Lee Curtis in Halloween Resurrection. That's what this is. But that being said, none of us are going to argue with each other. We're pretty much in agreement here.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is one I rewatched just to rewatch.
Did you?
I
did too.
This in forever, and I was like, whew.
I watched a recap of this one. I didn't watch it.
Yeah, that's fair.
You watched a recap of this one?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, so we can move on from that one. None of us are going to be like, well, hey.
No.
Terry's in the chat.
Our most faithful. Terry, what up? Robocop 3 Wolf. All right. So moving on to our number 30.
Oh, boy.
Okay, I don't remember all these. So some of these hot ones are going to come up. I'm going to be like, oh, shit. Okay, Requiem. AVP Requiem. Corey loves this movie.
I'm only one above you.
I know. Me and Steve obviously hate it. We're smart. Corey loves it.
That's true. Anything below 28, they hate it.
Yeah, that's 27's crazy.
27.
Corey, why do you love AVP Requiem? What is it about this movie that speaks to you?
The only thing I like about it is I always like these crazy team up movies where they battle each other.
Of course.
That's the only thing that holds any place for me here.
Well, you get to see the aliens like roaming around on Earth, which I like the concept of, obviously.
Alien Earth? Alien
Earth? That's kind of like one of the only pauses I can give.
Yeah.
Because
pretty much it, yeah.
The entire cast of characters are either bland or just suck.
Completely forgettable.
Awful.
Most of the action you can't even see because it's dark as fuck. So it's just a hard to see movie.
Yeah, the beginning of this movie when they're
my god,
when the ship lands and they're coming out of the ship and stuff, you can't see shit. You can't see any of it.
Yeah. The only thing I'll say, the one thing this got over the OG is that, and not like the OG is a high bar to begin with, but the one thing this got right is it went back to an R rating, and it fully utilized that R rating because this movie is violent as shit.
Oh yeah.
A lot of stuff. It depends how. It depends where your line is, right, Corey? Because like we talk about Terrifier, there's some kids that blow up in Terrifier 3. There's an animal that gets frozen and then crushed. So depending on where your line is, some of the things in AVP Requiem might be too far, like the alien going through the nursing unit and like impregnating a woman while she's giving birth. It's pretty gruesome.
I thought that was kind of cool.
That's all the stuff that works for Corey.
No, that's what I mean. If that's your line, I get it. For me, I thought that was kind of dope. It's very dark.
Yeah.
And I could understand some people being instantly turned off by it. But like Steve said, the characters are paper thin. I don't know what they were thinking putting two dark creatures like Alien and Predator on a black background, doing like quick camera cuts so you can't see anything that's happening. Like the movie's unwatchable.
Yeah, that's why it's 30 for me, is the fact that it's just like it's pretty much unwatchable.
Yeah.
If you wanted to put them on Earth, put them on like a neon city or something.
Right.
Where it's not bright in the background. You can't make it a daytime thing, but you can make it colorful-ish.
Yeah, right. Something to like distinguish them from the background.
Yeah. Because
they literally just blend in, and it's like they had no lights on the set of this movie. No lights. Their budget must have ran out with the Alien and Predator effects because they didn't have a single, stage light or soft light. So it's just like if you watch the movie at midnight and you have some true blacks on your TV, it might look good. If you try to watch this movie any other time during the day, it's unwatchable.
I think it's just unwatchable in general. But
you mean like both in a literal and like in a movie sense?
Yeah, it's just not worth your time.
No, it's not. It's like if this is like the equivalent of if you like seeing two action figures smash into each other, this is good. But again, the first one is a better movie. It's a better version of that.
There are 3 reasons that you should watch this movie.
Okay.
There are 3 there are 3 reasons that if you haven't seen it, you should.
Right.
1, you like either of these franchises. 2, you've seen Alien vs. Predator, the first one.
Right.
Or 3, you want to see action figures beat each other up.
Right.
Any of those 3 things, it's worth watching if you haven't seen it.
Right.
It's never worth rewatching.
Yeah, at the most base surface level, if you just want to see them like killing each other, this movie will scratch that itch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But just don't pay attention to anything around it.
Yeah.
Like the characters and their love stories they try to put in here for some reason.
Maybe find a recap online of just the scenes between them two.
I was gonna say
Absolutely.
that's most of these like team up type or like clashing things.
Freddy versus Jason.
Yeah, but even then I think it's a lot better.
You talk shit on
I'm just saying, like a lot of time they just try to focus on the human characters too much.
They do.
Like,
they do.
I don't care. Like fucking like Godzilla fucking
versus Kong. Oh my god. Yeah, bro, the Godzilla and Kong stuff in that movie was so good. Why did they focus at all on Millie Bobby Brown?
A lot of that was weak.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. It's like just give us fucking more of that.
Look, if you have more Freddy fighting Jason, you have less of Freddy died by fire and Jason died by water.
How can we use that?
How can we use that?
I don't even remember that line. I'm glad. I just rewatched that shit.
Did you?
I rewatched it for part of my Halloween marathon. Yeah.
Hell yeah, you're a good man. All right, next up, we ready to move on from this trash?
Yes.
Yeah.
Number 29.
I have a feeling.
Is this one that's going to piss Steve off?
No.
Oh, okay. We have one coming up that I know Steve is going to hate both Corey and I. So this is the OG Mad Max.
I'm surprised. I thought you guys were going to hate this movie as much as I did.
Oh, okay. Like I said, a first time watch for me. Corey, you've seen this, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. And I mean, it's obviously a very B movie, low budget Australian film. Like I'm not taking anything away for that, but in some regards, it was kind of a hard watch for me.
Yeah, that's why it's 29 for me. First off, I was very bored. Yeah. And then secondly, I was very confused. I didn't know what the fuck was going on. I thought this was supposed to be an apocalyptic, type movie, and I'm like, this doesn't feel like that at all for me. Yeah. I feel like the movie is just a jumbled mess, and he didn't know what he wanted to do with this franchise yet, and he was just throwing shit around.
This first one is nothing like the rest of them.
Yeah, this is like a weird test run where he's like, I'm gonna just do shit with cars real quick because I want to fucking do something with some cars, but he didn't know what else he wanted. He didn't have his full vision yet. Yeah, and it's just. I was pretty bored. I didn't give a fuck about any of them other than the fact Mad Max, Mel Gibson looks cool in his leather.
Oh, hell yeah. His car's dope.
The Interceptor. Car's dope. And I will say
how dare you?
the chase sequences you do get for this movie being older are done well.
Very 70s, 80s chases for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, but they worked for me. I thought they were dope.
I would like to point out that Steve's been right on all three so far. His 31, 30, and 29 have been the first three. He's right on.
Oh, shit. All right, Steve. Off to a good start. All right, I actually knew that because I have an award at the end of this, but I mean, I'm going to act surprised right now. Like, what, Steve? Hey, Steve, you might fall off. I'm just saying, you're off to a hot start. But yeah, I have to give credit to the director here because this dude was just like a doctor in Australia, and he was a part-time filmmaker just as a hobby. So the fact that he was able to make this and Mad Max turned into what it turned into is super impressive.
That's the most impressive part. Is
what I'll praise him. I'll praise him later.
Yeah, there you go.
When he deserves it.
That's fair.
This isn't good.
Yeah, I mean, and I think this first movie, for me, obviously, it's pretty weak. But I think it's important that they have Max in this first movie, showing his background, establishing him with his family, so you see what made him turn.
I'm going to give you that. He gets the Punisher treatment.
He does.
He loses his family and he loses his fucking mind.
Yeah, he loses his dog, he loses his wife and kid, and you do feel super bad for him when that happens.
If you go back in time, you would have made that the first 20 minutes of the movie, and you just would have combined that with the second one, and there you go. You don't even need this film.
Yeah, they maybe spent too much time on this portion, but this is like right? This is like before all the shit went down.
Yes.
Like before it became
this is leading into the apocalyptic world that it became.
Right. Like near the end of this movie, they were establishing that was starting to happen. Yes. So, I mean, there's some stuff that I like about it, but just from like a filmmaking perspective with this budget, it was a tough watch for me.
Yep.
I get that.
But Mel Gibson was the standout.
This is nostalgic for me. It wouldn't even be this high if it weren't for the fact that I love the franchise Mad Max.
Yeah.
Specifically, a couple movies real high.
Yeah.
But the nostalgia carries this one for me above some of the stuff below it that I have. But
Right.
I will say, spoiler alert, it's not much of a spoiler. This is my least favorite Mad Max movie.
Witness me.
Witness me.
I love them. All right, moving on to 28. Is this the one that's going to piss off Steve? Oh, here we go. RoboCop 2.
Fair
Steve
enough.
said, well, oh wow, okay. I thought Steve was just going to log out right now.
I don't think it's a great movie by any
Yeah, you
means.
do. It's 20. Steve, why do you love RoboCop 2?
I think there's still some good action sequences. You still get classic RoboCop.
Absolutely.
I didn't mind the villain. He's obviously not nearly as good as
Kane.
Fucking what's his name?
Oh, Kurtwood Smith, dude. He's so good in that first movie.
Yeah, he is. He really is.
He hams it up, and I love him. But we'll get to that. This movie you have Kane, and then you have Robo Kane later.
Yeah,
which is strange. But my biggest thing, Kane, whatever. The little kid, you guys know how I am with child actors. The fact that this little 8-year-old kid is like giving commands, and everyone's like, "Oh shit, we better listen to this tiny little kid." I couldn't take him seriously at all, even though they played him as like a little badass. I just wasn't buying that at all. To me, this, like, I don't know, it loses a lot of the essence of what made the first RoboCop so great. Like, while it still has the violence and stuff, I feel like it's less on the political satire. It's
definitely
I don't know.
Less of that.
Yeah, there's just less of the charm. You don't have the villains. To me, are like, even Kane, who's maybe the main villain, he's like a 4 out of 10 for me, where Kurtwood Smith is like an 8 or 9 out of 10. So, and Kurtwood Smith, when we get to it, he's a big part of what makes that first movie work for me. So when you have like a mid-tier villain for a RoboCop movie, it's not going to work great for me. Plus, the kid is terrible.
Yes.
Yes,
very much so.
Yeah, I don't know. The action works for me, and there's some movies down below it that I'm just like, I don't know. some of the way the story goes for some of these movies below it, I'm like,
yeah. You got to speak to your list. You'd rather watch this movie over 11 other movies?
Well, here's
it's some cheesy 80s action.
Here's what's probably irritating to some people that are watching this. Sci-fi, for me, I don't care much about the story. Sci-fi is a different category for me. I don't care if they fuck up the story as long as what I'm looking at.
Okay, that's fair.
Oh man, I don't know about that.
That's just how I feel about it.
That's the whole reason Blade Runner is as good as it is for me.
Maybe.
And that's maybe an exception to the rule. Maybe, let's see.
Or the Matrix.
Oh yeah, one other thing. Oh yeah, the Matrix. We could have done the Matrix in here, but
I would have had to been pissed off for half of its fucking movies.
I would have rather had the Matrix as the 4 over RoboCop.
Yeah, but here's the difference. These movies are like an hour and 20 minutes, and then you're gonna watch all the Matrix movies that are fucking trying to be Lord of the Rings or something.
That's true.
The other thing about 2 is like I said, I feel like it lost the essence of the first one. The first one had a kind of charm, even though it was hyper violent. This one just feels like a completely like mean-spirited, unlikable movie. And a lot of the story beats in here like go absolutely nowhere. Like they tried to further establish his wife and his kid, but then it's like 1 or 2 scenes and just nothing comes of that. So I feel like this is a jumbled mess.
It's the acting's atrocious in this one.
Well, yeah.
Everybody's just so like you can tell they're reading lines in this movie.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I don't like about it.
Yeah. To me, it just feels like this is back in this day. It's like a soulless kind of Hollywood remake because the first, not remake, but sequel because the first one made so much money.
Yeah.
This feels like the 80s equivalent of like what we see today with that. So I just feel like they didn't capture the same mojo of the first movie. But Steve, at 20, I understand why some people would like this more than I do. Like I said, these are new movies for me. Maybe if I watched this when I was 10, I'd be like, hell yeah.
Yeah, we didn't watch RoboCop growing up.
No, yeah, we grew up in the same household. We weren't really RoboCop people.
Yeah.
All right, number 27. Next up, Beyond Thunderdome. I guess I'm the unpopular opinion here. Corey has it the highest at 22.
Hey, once again.
And Steve got another one. You're starting to notice a trend. Beyond Thunderdome, I thought opened really cool. I like all the stuff. Obviously Mel Gibson with long hair. We know from Braveheart, he fucking rocks that.
Oh yeah.
All the stuff in the Thunderdome, I think, is really cool. The arena is awesome. Like them fighting on the bungees. That's like a really cool concept. Once you get to the second half of this movie, this feels almost
gets worse. Yeah,
it gets a lot worse. And the kids almost feels like if Mad Max 2 is like the Empire of the franchise, this is like Return of the Jedi.
I can see that.
The kids are borderline fucking Ewoks, and you guys know how I feel about Ewoks.
Yeah, they suck.
Nah, Ewoks are sick, but
well, you're younger.
That's true.
Yeah, I feel the same way about this movie though, but I enjoyed it. It was just more entertaining than the first one for me. It was like more like, obviously they knew what they were doing with what they wanted to do with it.
It's a more competently made movie.
When it comes to like this apocalyptic stuff, I like when they're like super they have all these super wacky, fucked up people, like, like Fallout and stuff. So for that, like in this movie, that worked for me, like all the weird fucking wacky like characters and stuff.
Yeah. By the way, like
I think it's hilarious. He knocks like the helmet off the dude. He's mentally challenged and he won't kill him. I just think it's so random. Cracked me up, dude.
Have you seen the Rick and Morty episode that plays on Mad Max?
No.
Summer falls in love with one of the Road Warrior guys.
Yeah.
And he finally takes his helmet off because he's comfortable around her. And he's just a normal looking dude with a porn mustache. And she's like, oh, she thought he was going to look badass under there, but he doesn't.
I was going to bring up when we were talking about those two RoboCop movies, the Family Guy skit. Peter's like, calm down, Quagmire. You're doing better than Peter Weller at the beginning of the movie. But we'll talk about that badass scene soon.
Oh, it's great.
Yeah. So Mad Max, just the older movies, other than 2, which I do have a little bit higher, maybe not super higher, but the old Mad Max movies just don't do much for me. In the same way that the RoboCop sequels don't really do much for me.
Yeah.
Dude.
I mean, they do a lot more for me, but
hating on Road Warrior, man. That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm not hating on it. I don't love it as much as I saw after I watched the movie. Like I was getting the consensus. I'm like, wow, people love this movie. I'm like, okay.
Love Road Warrior.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it was fine.
I think it was like
it was a movie.
The movie that made like, I don't know, the world building for me. It was like, I like what the fuck you're doing. I think it's sick.
Yeah, for sure.
I like this franchise altogether.
Where this movie was just, it was a little entertaining and a little wacky. And
this one was way more slapsticky than any of them have been.
Yeah, and that kind of worked for me because it's like in this world, like I get it, and it's just kind of like crazy and stuff. But other than that, from like a story point, I'm just like, it's okay.
A lot of like 70s and 80s sci-fi stuff. That slapstick character is always my like favorite parts of those movies. Like, do you guys remember in Judge Dredd, the Rob Schneider was like a spaghetti robot?
Yeah.
Like shit like that they throw into these serious action movies always crack me up in the 80s and 90s. I hate it when they do it in new movies. I don't know why, but I kind of loved it back then.
Yeah, it's kind of weird how old movies get away with things that, like, if they did it now, we'd probably hate it and detest it.
Old cheese, man. Evil
That's
Dead
it,
2.
brother. That's it, brother.
If they were to do the new Evil Deads, like Evil Dead 2, most people would think it's fucking sucks.
They'd say it's terrible.
Yeah, 100%.
All right, moving on from this Mad Max. Is the next Mad Max? No, I don't think it's that low at all. What is it? Alien Resurrection. I am clearly the highest on this. Surprises me.
You're a fucking alien meat sucker. Dude.
He is.
Get your little mouth out. Holy fuck.
Get your little mouth out. Steve, that sounds sexual in nature. You have it in the background?
Yeah. A little xenomorph.
Yeah, first of all, I am definitely the alien glazer out of this group. I get guilty pleasure in almost all of these movies. Resurrection, I'll be honest, I rewatched this one not even a couple months ago. I went up a few spots on this list. A few months ago, I'd probably have it like with Steve, maybe even one lower. I don't think it's a good movie by any means. And I think the third act with like the baby alien hybrid thing is fucking horrible. Get that out of my movie.
It is dumb, but I don't hate when Alien tries to make a new race because that's kind of the whole thing.
For me, it worked. It worked better than the shitty, tiny CGI alien in the third movie. But
yeah, we'll get to that.
Well,
Resurrection, though,
it's terrible.
I don't want to say Resurrection is overhated because I don't think that's the right word. But I think there's a lot of interesting stuff they did in this movie. I like that Sigourney Weaver got to take her character in like a new direction, like a way that we've never seen Ripley before.
Be batshit insane, yeah.
It was like 100 years later, right, or something.
Like 200 years later.
200.
Yeah, and she's a hybrid.
Yeah, she's like.
Hey, I'll just get that out of the way.
I hate that. That's one of the things I hate most.
That's the reason it is probably 25 for me, because I'm not gonna lie, the cast, the characters, I actually
fun.
I actually really enjoyed most of the cast in this. I was actually pretty mad when I forget the name of the black guy ends up falling.
Oh, the sniper dude, the dude that's really good at shooting.
Yeah, I was mad when he died because I wanted him to like live until myself.
Yeah, and it's kind of cool too. Like they set up later, like they needed to do like a headshot, but the alien was in front of something, so they didn't want to shoot it. But he had already died, so they didn't have like their sharpshooter. So that was like a good little setup there. But yeah, the cast of characters is fun. Like, how can you not love Ron Perlman and Winona Ryder? The little twist with Winona Ryder being like the android was really good.
Yep, I agree.
When Ripley goes into that room for the first time and sees like all the clones they're working on, super disturbing scene. And Sigourney Weaver actually didn't know what that practical set looked like until that moment. She wanted like a genuine reaction seeing that. So that was really fucking cool. I had a better time with it this time around. I like the underwater sequence. I think there was a lot of tension there. That
was probably my favorite part of the movie was the underwater sequence, and then when they get up and then they're climbing the tower.
Yeah, climbing up that ladder. Yeah, but I just thought those people can hold their breath way too fucking long. By the way,
hey man, they got that ride in Metal Gear Solid 2, bro.
No, Sigourney Weaver can hold her breath underwater for 6.5 minutes.
Wait, is that real?
Yep.
There you go.
She trained for the first Avatar movie, and they put her through this like severe training for Avatar, and her and her husband both did this together, and they learned how to breathe underwater, and they learned a technique, and she can now hold her breath for like 6.5 minutes.
Oh shit! All right, well, I guess it's realistic for her then.
Yeah. Give her a pass on this one.
Yeah, Corey. Obviously, you had it at 29. You really despise this movie.
It's one of my least favorite alien movies.
Yeah, well, it's got to be your least favorite,
right? She's a hybrid.
Well, it is my least favorite alien movie, I guess. Yeah, but some of them go back and forth. Honestly,
that's fair. You juggle a couple like near the bottom.
Yeah. There's three for me that are literally within 4 spots. So I'm not a big alien fan like you guys. Well, I guess like Adrian. I don't know. There's some that like I think the first 2 are such quality that it's kind of like Halloween for me.
Yeah,
it's like some of the first Halloween movies are so good that when the other ones just dip down in quality so much, I hate on them even more.
That's fair.
I'm like, wow, this is a piece of shit. Like,
yeah, because they've set a standard up here, so the fall is worse.
When you love something, you're like, what happened to my boy? What'd they do to my boy?
Where this works for me,
my boy.
Like I said, I think I really like to cast the characters, and I thought a lot of the action sequences were pretty good. Obviously, from the story point of her being a hybrid, I absolutely despise. That's probably why it's 25 for me. Yeah. But yeah, like I can watch it. Like it's honestly not like, oh my god, this is fucking abysmal. Like this is okay to watch for me.
Yeah, there's like moments throughout that you can like enjoy.
Yeah,
that's fair. It probably is too high even on my list, but like I said, I love this franchise and I have a lot of fun with this. This is probably the closest we get. Maybe other than David, we'll talk about Michael Fassbender, but this is probably the closest we get to like a superhero in the Alien movies because Sigourney Weaver's like OP as shit in this movie.
Yeah, that's true.
And it's
kind of badass.
It is badass. And the little reveal, like when she starts bleeding and then you see that she has acid blood, really cool fucking reveal.
The reveals are cool.
Yeah,
I just don't like that she was a hybrid.
No, same. Yeah, that's why it's 25. It might honestly be 20. 22, 21 if they just completely ditched that and found a way to do something else.
Right. That's fair. And also, what is it with movies and like fucking weird ass basketball scenes? Corey got the Amazing Spider-Man. We remember that. We saw that in theaters. The fucking sideways dunk. You had Catwoman with Halle Berry. For some reason, she did the basketball scene. What is it?
Escape from.
Yes,
is it the second one.
Yeah, where he has to at the end he has to do the half court shot.
Yeah,
and then they did it in Blade Trinity too with Patton.
They did. What is it with fucking movies and random ass basketball scenes?
I don't know.
But fun fact: Sigourney Weaver made that shot the first take.
I think so did Kurt Russell.
Hell yeah! And Walter White threw that piece on that roof on the first take.
He did. It wasn't even supposed to do
that. All right, moving on, because there's nothing I'm gonna say. I mean. The same case, and with another Alien movie coming up, there's nothing I'm going to say that's going to make you guys change your opinion. So let's just move on, and we have it placed where we have it placed. All right, 25, The Predator. Shane Black.
Obviously, I cannot believe I'm the highest on this.
Yeah, you know what's funny is I'm actually okay with this movie, and I think you really don't like it, and you have it higher.
I don't. Honestly, I should probably have Resurrection over this.
Yeah, that's fair.
I like Resurrection more.
Well, it's too late now, Steve.
Yeah.
Actually,
this should be 25.
If you would have switched these, Steve, I think you would have had 2 more nailed because weren't you 25, 24?
No,
see, you could have kept your streak going. Yeah, The Predator. This is Shane Black's The Predator. He directed this. Yeah. He was, of course, one of the actors in the first Predator movie. So, when it was announced he was making this movie, people really thought, this dude's going to fucking nail it. He understands what makes Predator great.
No, he doesn't.
And he's made other great movies. His comedy is normally very good. This movie, it's fucking wacky. I'm on record saying I actually like the cast. I like the Loonies. I think they're the strongest part of this movie.
I think they're one of the weakest parts of the movie.
Really, I love them all.
You don't like Keegan-Michael Key in this?
I think he was probably my favorite one.
Okay.
And
I like all of them.
Thomas Jane, I have a soft spot for Thomas Jane.
Right.
Because I think his Punisher was great.
Punisher, yeah, he's great.
And Deep Blue Sea.
And yeah, I think
no one likes Deep Blue Sea. No one likes Deep Blue Sea, I guess.
I like Deep Blue Sea, but all I can ever think of is my hat is like a shark fin. My hat is like a shark fin. That shitty song that LL Cool J made for the movie.
I think Deep Blue Sea went to YouTube this month for free, or Tubi.
Enjoy,
either way,
guys.
Enjoy Deep Blue Sea if you want to see an all-time shark movie.
Yeah, it's great. It's probably
that it is for sure.
Yeah,
much better than Jaws.
No, shut the fuck up.
You're insane. But
I will say the shark subgenre is not a very extensive list.
It's not.
So Deep Blue Sea would be near the top. But yeah, I think I like the Loonies personally. I like their chemistry. The jokes, I know where most people are 50-50 on the jokes. I'm 70-30. For the most part, it does feel very not Predator universe humor. I understand that.
Yeah.
But it's still
trying too hard for me.
Well, yeah,
totally. It did feel like they were trying pretty hard.
But I like the cast of characters. I like the gratuitous violence in this movie. I think this is some of the best Predator violence since the first one.
That's what I was going to say. The biggest
plus
pro, this movie is the violence.
That's done very well. But it's a movie that it was trying to do too much, right? It felt like it didn't know what it wanted to be. It was a movie that
it was 2 movies in one.
It's overstuffed for sure.
I would say it's 3 movies. First, it's the government trying to hide from people that there's a predator on Earth. Second, it's a war veteran that's trying to protect his family. And third, it's the storyline where the predators are coming to the planet because this kid's autism is the secret to make them all powerful. There's a lot cut out of the movie that I think would have helped it a little bit. From some of the scenes that I've heard were cut, would have helped glue the story a little bit, because there's references in this movie to scenes that aren't even in the movie, so it makes no sense. They refer to moments that we never got to see, so we're what the fuck are you talking about?
You blink and you miss one of the main characters just die.
Yeah, one of the main fucking
near
villains.
The end of the movie. I literally, when I watched this movie for the first time, I was watching it and I was where's that guy at? Where'd he go? And I had to literally rewind the movie to find out that he just fucking got smoked on the plane or whatever, the ship. And I was oh. I had no idea.
And then before that, the main human villain, he's got on the Predator tech, the launcher, and it just turns at his face and blows it off. And it happens so fast. It's where's that dude at?
That was cool though.
It was cool. But Yeah, I guess maybe as a whole, maybe I just like some of these bad movies more than Steve, because I'm okay-ish with this movie. Steve hates it. He has it one spot higher than I do.
It should be under Resurrection. Honestly, I could argue it's under Alien 3. I think I originally had this at like 20. I think I had it 26, and I ended up moving it up, and I don't know why. I think it's because I was bitching about Alien to you so much. Alien 3.
Yeah, probably because we were getting in that whole thing, and you're like, you know what? Fuck that movie.
Yeah, and I think that's why I was like, well, I'm going to put this above that, and I was like, I'm not going to split Resurrection and Alien 3. I'm just going to put the Predator over both of them, and I showed
right. I'll speak for Mark. How dare you?
Yeah, like honestly, I'd probably have Alien 3 over this too. I don't know.
Okay.
I kind of like the action in this though. I think Alien 3 is just so hard to watch because the CGI is abysmal.
Can I clip that? You said you'd have Alien 3 over this.
No, I think I'd have Resurrection over this, and then this over Alien 3. So I would have this at 25 instead.
Okay. All right. No, moving on now to number 24. Like I said, I don't remember this list, so we'll see.
Yeah.
Terminator Genesis. Okay. So
Corey.
Steve at 28, me at 26, Corey at 21. Steve, I don't think this will be Corey's Terminator hot take even. So
no.
So Corey,
he hates Salvation. It's fine.
So Corey, Terminator Genesis. What is it? What is it about this movie? I mean, 21's not like super high, but what did you enjoy about Genesis?
Well, I mean, there's not a lot I enjoy about Genesis. I really like the Terminator movies. I like Arnold Schwarzenegger. I've been an Arnold Schwarzenegger stan like my whole life, which is we'll get into it. One of the reasons I hate Salvation so much.
Yep.
I don't know. I like the cast: Emilia Clarke, Jason Clarke.
Mm-hmm.
Like they're all really good.
Yeah,
I don't like Guy Courtney.
I thought they all suck.
I hate Guy Courtney. I hate him, but
yeah. I mean, Emilia Clarke grew on me, I guess, as I watched the movie. Like at first, I hated her as a young Sarah Connor. I still don't love her, but I appreciate that they at least tried to do something different. Like this was in a way a remake of the first movie, but they kind of flip it on its head.
Yeah,
like they send Kyle Reese back.
Yeah, it's like backwards.
Yeah, and then now you have like John Connor is actually a Terminator.
Yeah,
which was revealed.
I hated that.
Yeah, I didn't like that.
If you saw this in theaters, it was revealed in the trailer, so that fucking sucks.
It does make sense that eventually John Connor would figure out how to make himself everlasting so he can keep guarding the world. It makes sense.
Yeah, but I don't
hate
the storyline.
I don't know,
but I don't think John Connor would ever do that.
I don't know. I think if he, because at a lot of points in these franchise, or a lot of points of these movies, John Connor kind of uses Skynet in his advantage. So I think if he could find a way to use Skynet to his advantage by making himself a robot, he might be able to infiltrate and stop them.
I just hated that iteration of John Connor. And something about that dude's face fucking pissed me off. So
Jason Clarke has a very every guy face.
Yeah, I fucking hated him. I hated Jai Courtney as Kyle Reese. Didn't work for me at all.
That pissed me off.
I didn't
like anything like the original guy.
I didn't like Emilia Clarke as Sarah Connor at all. The only person I liked in this movie was fucking Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Arnold Schwarzenegger, baby.
And he's the only reason this shit's fucking where it's at, because it just felt like a shitty version of like, hey, we're gonna redo the first movie, but make it a fucking shithole. That's how it felt for me.
Hey, let's that movie that everybody loved. Let's take out like a lot of the horror elements and just make it a piece of shit.
I feel like a lot of the action sequences.
Yeah, there's no horror.
I feel like a lot of the action sequences in this one weren't as good as the others too. For me, I don't know. I really liked Arnold's character in this.
I did too.
This was the first time him coming back, and I bought it.
Yeah,
I liked
Pop. Yeah, I did like the dynamic of like him and John Connor like not trusting each other the whole movie, and like Arnold's trying like, and he's like, nice to meet you, John Connor. And he's like, are you fucking serious with this guy? I did hate how like immediately when she saves, like I'll say I like that they tried to do something different with the twist of her like already being trained. So like instead of her being a helpless girl, she's already ready for Kyle when he gets there.
Yeah.
But I do fucking hate as soon as she picks him up in the truck, of course they have to do the callback. come with me if you want to live. Come with me and you're dead in 30 seconds. You know, they always have to do the callback. But I hate how as soon as he gets in the truck, obviously she's traveling with Arnold, but she opens that back door and he's fucking taking a shotgun and making them wreck and trying to, like, obviously she's with him for a reason. Like, I get why he's not trusting, but hear her out for a second instead of fucking wrecking the vehicle and going to the back like, I'm going to kill him.
Yeah, I wanted to like this movie more than I did, but it just, I don't know, it just kind of pissed me off. Like, everything about it just kind of pissed me off. And I was like, in terms of movie quality, this is clearly better than some stuff I have above it. But
yeah, for sure.
I don't know, just pisses me off.
Yeah, it's like more of a guttural reaction for you. Like, it's just a better made movie, but Terminator's like a closer franchise to your heart. So when they fuck it up, it hurts worse.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm kind of right there with you. I guess I liked it slightly more than you did, but to me, not great. All right, we ready to move on?
I think it's A-okay.
Hey,
so does Terry.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I think it's a decent action flick if you don't, I don't know, love Terminator 1.
Hey,
it's like if you just don't like this franchise, hey, you know, it's okay.
I just think it kind of shits on it. I don't know.
I just forgive things more than
I know, yeah.
Yeah, you definitely do.
Grudges.
All right, now if I'm not mistaken,
Alien 3.
If I'm not mistaken, let me take a drink here because I think it's time.
Alien 3.
Alien 3.
Hey, Corey nailed it.
Corey did nail it. And I mean, I'm probably not as high as you expected, right? Or is that about?
Nah, that's probably where I figured you're at. I'm just gonna get my fucking spiel out of the way. And you guys
good. And I'll probably agree with most of what you said.
The beginning of the movie automatically bogs it down at least a few placements for me because I really like Michael Biehn. So
yeah,
that pissed me off.
Unforgivable what they do at the end. I mean, at the beginning.
Oh, absolutely.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't like a single character in this movie but Ripley.
So really?
Hurts. I just think the cast kind of sucks for me. I don't know. I just didn't like anyone. The CGI is horrendous. The small little alien just looks so fucking laughably bad. It looks like something I would like make on fucking Microsoft Paint. Fucking animate it to fucking walk around like fucking stupid.
Yeah. You didn't even like Clemens?
But I will say the setting works very well.
Yeah.
The setting is great for the xenomorph.
Yeah,
absolutely.
And them being like having like no weapons and pretty much being like
right
helpless. Like that all works, but in terms of the beginning of the movie, absolutely fucking shitting on aliens. And then for me, like I said, I just didn't really care for any of the characters other than her. So
you didn't like Clemens, like her love interest?
He's all right.
I thought he was pretty cool. He's one of my dudes like of the whole franchise. I like him a lot.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I said, there's zero I'm gonna say that's gonna make Steve be like, you know what, this movie ain't so bad. This is very much a hated movie amongst a lot of Alien fans, and I understand why. Killing off Newton Hicks off screen in the first 5 minutes of the movie is atrocious. It's a terrible decision. Which by the way, Sigourney Weaver's idea to do that.
There's a couple real like rapey vibes too.
Well, yeah, I like rapey movies.
I forgot you love Rob Zombie's Halloween one.
You'll see that with my placement of Blade Runner. I like rapey movies. No, but I like Clemens a lot. I like the twist that, halfway through with him being killed because you think like he's our final guy with her. You think he's like the new Hicks or something.
Yeah. I figured he was going to get smoked.
He got smoked. I think a very good twist in here with like the alien being inside of Ripley. Like, you see her nose bleed during the movie. You see her cough a couple times, but you don't know exactly what's going on. You see this scene right here, the picture of the alien right up to her face, and it's like,
one of the most iconic scenes in
that's great.
Yeah, absolutely. But like
great part.
When the alien when the alien leaves though, like you're like, why wouldn't the alien just kill her right there? Like, why does he just drag the other body out? And it's because the alien doesn't want to touch her because she's got the queen inside of her. So I like that little twist in the movie. I think some of the POV shots from the alien's perspective is really fucking dope. There's some good cinematography in here. There's some good David Fincher stuff in here. Like Steve said, I like the environment. Even though it's like more open than the Nostromo, I think like the way they shoot it and the lighting makes it feel like more claustrophobic. Really fucking cool.
I'm actually a fan of like the prison aesthetic period. When movies like this we're in a prison now, I kind of always like that.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's just a movie that I know it doesn't work for a lot of people, but it's just I'm always going to feel the way I feel about it. I like a lot of the Fincher-esque stuff of it. You know, it's mainly just a beautifully shot movie. I like the environment. I like Ripley. I kind of like the dour, depressing, like this is what an alien film is at the end of the day. It's like there's no hope. You know, it's dark, it's gritty,
she's absolutely losing hope at this point by this movie.
Yeah, I mean the movie is maybe a little bit too mean to Ripley.
Yeah,
like they kill Newt, they kill Hicks, they put an alien inside of her, they almost get her raped. Like it's pretty mean to her.
I think the CGI is so laughably bad that I can't get over.
Well, the alien actually is not a CGI. That's a puppet that was very poorly superimposed.
Well, that's even worse then.
He said I hate it more.
Yeah,
Put it at number 30.
If you're gonna do practical, at least make it look kind of real.
Yeah, because it's bad. Like
it is bad. It is bad.
I remember watching this. It was at my brother's house. We do our big July 4th like party, and I was bored, and I was like, I'm gonna rewatch all the Alien movies, and this is the one I was on. And I remember like my two friends sitting there with me, dude, and we just pretty much laughed and shit on the movie the entire time. So that probably didn't help.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's fun to watch a bad movie with friends, but this isn't one of them.
Yeah, it was.
But you know, I like how this expanded the lore of like this is the first time aliens take the shape of what they take, like the creatures they take over. Like in the theatrical version, it's like a dog that it kills, and the assembly cut, which is better, it ties the movie together better. It's like more rich, like thematically. But the assembly cut, I think, Steve, you'd like it a little bit more. I'm not saying you'd love it, but I do think you'd like it more. So you have the aliens that take on the form of the things that they kill. You have the royal face huggers. It just, I don't know. There's a lot I like about the movie. I like that they didn't show the alien like clearly too many times because they knew it didn't look great.
Yeah, the alien dog was terrible.
Yeah.
I wish they wouldn't have done that. They should have just used the regular fucking version. I would have liked it more.
Yeah. And then I think all of the tunnel scenes near the end are fucking awesome. Like when they're setting the traps, going like room to room, kind of like hot potato, passing the alien off to a different person.
Yeah.
I thought the sacrifice was fine. Like I see why she did it. I thought it was a fitting end for Sigourney Weaver.
No, that worked. I like that.
Again, her idea. She wanted Newton Hicks to die. She wanted to die at the end because she wanted to be done with this franchise. And then Alien Resurrection came along. They gave her a producer credit. They gave her a big ass check, and she's like, "All right, I'll come back."
Of course.
But the reason for Alien 3 that they didn't have guns, again, her idea, because she's like against guns, which is why she wasn't crazy about some of Aliens. But I mean, we're happy Aliens happened the way it did because that movie fucks.
She also, and I can break your guys' heart a little bit here.
Yeah.
She hates the line, "Stay away from her, you bitch."
Oh, really?
She doesn't like it.
Well, I hated when David Johnson did it in Alien Romulus, but I don't hate the line.
I don't hate that, but
stay away from her, you bitch. Yeah, I don't like most callback things, to be honest.
Me either. It just feels it's a cheap jab at trying to get in your.
They give me the happy tingles.
Yeah, of course Corey likes that shit.
There's a way to do it and there's a way not to do it. I feel like, something like Spider-Man No Way Home, like I feel like does it very well, where
right.
A lot of horror movies a lot of horror movies, it usually just feels shitty.
Mm-hmm.
And like super like forced.
Absolutely. So I mean, we all feel how we feel about this movie. I am somebody who absolutely adores Aliens, so I shouldn't like this. But this still works for me as like a third leg of this trilogy, even if it's a little mean-spirited. Like, I know the original idea of this movie, Steve, you would have liked a lot better. This is like they were all going to like get to Earth, and then you were going to have Hicks and like a super trained, battle-trained Bishop go and fight like a super alien. That was going to be the thing in that movie.
I don't know. Sounds
all right. Not involve Ripley at all?
I mean, she was going to be at home with Newt. I don't know what they were going to do with her story. So it was going to be more about Hicks and Bishop.
Well, I like Michael Biehn, so I still can't believe that he wasn't like a massive star because, dude,
I know.
Terminator and Aliens. It's like, how was he not the fucking man?
He should have been the man, dude. But yeah, I guess it's just going to be me and Christopher Nolan who love this movie.
No, that guy's a fucking idiot too.
You mean one of the best directors of all time?
Have you seen Tenet?
He directed.
Have you seen his other 12?
Have you seen Dunkirk?
Have you seen his other 11 movies?
I'm kidding.
He directed Following, you son of a bitch.
Corey, good call. Out of all of his movies, didn't you know he made Following?
Memento.
Yeah. Memento fucks hard.
Very good.
All right, so yeah,
great.
We can move on. Mark says, "Me too, me too." Like hashtag Me Too. Or you also
Me
like
Too
Alien
movement.
3? Me Too. Or you like it with me and Christopher Nolan?
No, he said that way earlier. I can't remember what.
No,
he said it 1 minute
he said
ago.
it again?
You fuck.
Yeah, Me Too.
Whoa.
Wait, he never said Me Too earlier. God damn it, Corey. He said, "How dare you?" And at least it was R.
Exactly. That's what I said.
By that?
All right, moving on from an incredible movie, Alien 3.
Okay.
All right, what do we have next? Number 22. Hey, let's stick on the Alien train. Alien Covenant coming in at 22. Corey and I both at 19, a little bit higher on it. Steve at 23, just below the average. Who wants to start this one off?
Where this should work for me, because, Prometheus, right?
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to talk about that later, obviously.
Yep.
Where's the picture?
Where is he?
The thing about Prometheus is it's not an alien movie, but it is an alien movie, right? But, you obviously don't get the xenomorph and all that. And in a way, like, that obviously is kind of feels like a fucking sin. Like, oh my God, they're doing an alien movie without the xenomorph. And then you get this sequel where there is the xenomorph, and I'm like, I fucking like this movie way less. And like,
guys, let me do the fingering for you.
One
of the best lines in cinema history. Even the fact that Michael Fassbender even delivered that, what a goat! I'll do the fingering
without a smirk or anything on his face.
I definitely laughed at that part.
Oh, everybody in theaters had to laugh when that happened. I'll do the fingering, bro. He has to say that to his wife every night.
The idea that this takes away from the xenomorph for me entirely, because it's like this guy fucking made it, and
I don't like that.
I hated that. I hated this whole fucking God complex shit with him.
Right.
And Fassbender is a great villain. I'm not gonna lie, but I just did not fucking care for this movie. Like, the only reason it's even this high up is because it looks good, and fucking
it does.
He is a piece of shit, and I do like that. He's just he is a menace. Like the scene where they just go and kill all the engineers was like,
oh my God, dude, that was so brutal.
I felt bad. They're all like, this is all
like, he's like, fuck you, take my black goo.
But
the fucking black goo.
The black goo.
Yeah, I don't care about the black fucking goo, and I don't care about this guy wanting to be a fucking god and creating a perfect organism. It just didn't work for me. And then it felt like this was them like, oh, everyone bitched that we didn't have the xenomorph, so now we're going to throw that in and make sure it's involved.
Yeah, it felt very forced in.
And
here's what I'll say. On a superficial level, I don't love Prometheus or Covenant. So I was at least okay with Covenant because it gave us some alien stuff. Like Prometheus was marketed as an alien prequel, and it is, but it's nothing what alien fans thought they were going to see. Like, you were kind of misled.
That's true.
This movie threw it in, even though I agree it's kind of in the end, it's kind of forced, but at least we got some xenomorph shit inside of a movie that otherwise I don't love. Like, I like Danny McBride for some comedic relief. He's a fun character.
Tennessee's a great character.
Tennessee. It felt more realistic with, like, these group of people going to this planet instead of these scientists that are supposed to be smart, but they make the dumbest fucking decisions.
They
Prometheus. Really do. At least these weren't people that were trained for this planet. So it makes more sense that they're dying off. I don't love the David God complex. Like you said, I don't like that he created the xenomorphs, but I do like the thing between like him and Walter. You have Walter, the other Michael Fassbender, trying to stop him.
That. Yep.
Yeah. You had Walter, like you had the twist of like David cuts his hair and that's going to come back into play because he wants to look like Walter, and they have their big fight and one of them boards the plane or the ship. And you're like, is that Walter though? Is that Walter? And the reveal's great when she's like in the pod and she's like, David, and he puts her to sleep. That was pretty fucking cool.
Yeah.
Because they were setting up for another movie, but everyone's like, I'm good.
That part actually, I saw this one in theaters, and when he's putting her to sleep and she realizes it's him, actually gave me chills. I like
that. Was a good moment.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, other than that, there's not a lot of stuff I love in this movie either. I'm kind of there with you. Just on a superficial level, I like it more as an Alien fan than I like Prometheus.
It's fun.
Yeah, it has some fun stuff in it. I mean, yeah, I'll do the fingering, guys.
Always.
You just hold it. I'll do the fingering.
I personally don't hate the whole God complex creating the Xenomorph.
Creator
doesn't matter to me because everything has what people would say is a creator somewhere.
Yeah.
So telling that story doesn't always piss me off.
I don't hate it overall in these two movies. I do think they did the creator creation thing better in Prometheus, though.
Yeah. I might have that one higher. I don't remember, but
yeah, I'll tell you now. I have Covenant higher.
Gross.
Just because I don't love either one of them.
For me, I don't know. I mean, we'll talk about Prometheus when it comes up.
Yeah.
I just think it worked way better as a movie for me. I actually think it's a good movie. It's just not a good Alien movie. But I just kind of ignored the fact that it's an Alien movie, and I was like, this is a good space exploration,
right, for sure.
Movie.
Exactly.
Because it's
not. It looks great.
Oh, it's beautiful
to me,
but it's not even Alien Prometheus. It's just Prometheus.
Yeah.
To me, these two movies were a cool sci-fi alien space movie with some action, and it threw in something I love, the lore of something I love. It didn't really offend me because they didn't go too far into the xenomorph and just kind of talked about it a little bit.
Do you think you? Oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was just going
to. Adrian first.
Yeah, Steve first.
Okay, Steve first. I hate you both.
Okay, I was just gonna say, them creating the xenomorph is what offended me, and that's why it's.
I get it. Some people don't like that angle. I get it.
Yeah. Fucking David created the xenomorphs. Corey, what I wanted to ask is, if these were just separate sci-fi movies and they had nothing to do with Alien, do you think you'd like them even more?
I'd like them more.
I think I would too.
The throwing the Alien stuff in there, the Alien movies stuff in there, did offend me a little bit.
Yeah,
but I can forgive it because the rest of these two movies to me are fun.
Yeah, because I mean, Prometheus is Ridley Scott, but he could have just made it like a new thing.
Exactly.
For sure.
Prometheus could have literally just been Prometheus and then Prometheus something else.
But
it didn't have to be an alien.
Prometheus didn't do
the Rise of Skywalker.
Yeah, exactly.
Prometheus didn't go too far to where it hurt the lore for me, I guess.
Okay, that's fair.
Because they didn't even do anything with the xenomorph yet.
No, they really didn't.
That's why I'm like, I actually like this movie because they didn't go too far for me.
We'll get to it. It might be
Covenant.
Next.
Was it Covenant that the first xenomorph-ish thing came out of the engineer? Was it this one?
You mean where it grabbed the engineer and
the big white queen
with the
one
tentacle?
Yes.
That was at the end of Prometheus. It attacked the engineer.
That's what I thought. Yeah, I liked that.
That saved Shaw. All right, next up, number 21. I don't know if it is Prometheus next. Actually.
I don't know. I have it kind of high, I think.
Oh, okay. Terminator Dark Fate. Corey loves this movie. Steve, you nailed it again.
Did you what'd you have Genesis 26?
Me?
No, Adrian.
Oh.
I had 26.
Yeah, okay. I was going to say, please tell me you have this higher. I do have this higher. Better. I do think this is better.
I agree with you. I think we're all in that same ballpark. Corey just happens to really like it.
I do really like this
movie. I think this movie had really good action sequences.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And once again, I really liked Arnold's character. I think
hell yeah.
Movies, just Arnold has been obviously the spotlight as he should be. I think I love how he's like, yeah, I fucking killed your son, and then what? I became human. Pretty much. He's like,
I killed your son, but guess what? I started a family and started a business, bitch.
Yeah. I liked it because it was so different.
It didn't try to force a John Connor on us. It gave us Linda Hamilton back, the true Sarah Connor.
Well, they gave us John Connor, but
and I love Gabriel Luna. I love him. Everything he's in.
I think my biggest issue is after Terminator 2, I don't care for any of the fucking Terminators.
I mean, he wasn't the perfect Terminator, but he was in my opinion, the next best thing to T2, the T1000.
Yeah,
I think Rev 9 was the closest you can get to being cool.
Like
well,
after,
first of all, he was liquid, so that helped.
I don't know, dude. The bitch in Terminator 3 was kind of a fucking beast.
No, she was cool, but
she was a mood.
But to me, she was a little. Yeah.
Rewatching it made me I appreciated the villain from the third one a little more, just because I don't know. It's just like I feel like.
Oh, sorry. Go. I'm sorry, Steve. Go.
I was gonna say they kind of go against like, oh, it's a woman, but then she's fucking just an absolute fucking.
She's a unit.
Yeah,
she is a unit.
She beat fucking Arnold's ass the whole movie. Bad.
Incorrect. She is faster and stronger.
Yeah. Incorrect.
So Corey, after Arnold and Robert Patrick, you like Gabriel Luna, like he's your next favorite Terminator.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair.
I think they all go into a jumbled mess of fucking mid. But.
Yeah. I will say, awesome to have fucking, obviously, Linda Hamilton back. She's awesome in this movie.
Yep.
I think they keep most of the focus on Arnold and on Linda, which is what we wanted to see, let's be honest.
Yeah, I didn't care for the other girl at all.
No, not at all. Like, to be honest, like
I think that hurt the movie.
I think it hurt the movie too, but I do kind of like understand some people say, like, Linda Hamilton wasn't really a badass either till like the final 10 minutes of Terminator, and then she got a more of a story.
Kind of true.
This girl didn't get much of a story. Maybe if we got a sequel, she would have become more of a badass. But also, I didn't love her, and she's definitely underutilized because they're so focused on the moneymakers, as they should be.
Yeah.
That was how this movie.
And I'm not gonna lie, I didn't care for the girl that was with them.
Oh, like the girl, like half hybrid kind of girl.
Yeah,
or whatever.
I didn't care for her at all.
She was also in Blade Runner 2049, right?
Well,
Mackenzie Davis.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah, she was great.
Way better than that.
Well, yeah, she is way better than that. No, I agree. I didn't like. That's the problem. Is like I didn't really like either of the girls here. No, I'm not saying it's not ballsy to do what they did with John Connor, because it takes balls. But I'm always going to hate that decision to kill him right at the beginning. That's another Alien 3 thing to me. Like, maybe it's different context, but still, you take a beloved character, you kill him off unceremoniously right at the beginning. I'm always going to hate that. Like, always.
The reason it didn't bother me that much is is because I think Sarah Connor was always just cooler and better.
Yeah,
so
I agree. So it's like they killed John to put more of a highlight on Sarah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she's so fucking good in the movie, dude. Linda Hamilton kills it in this movie. This is like T2 all over again with her badassness.
I mean, in my opinion, the standard to which we hold John Connor because of Edward Furlong in the second one.
Yeah.
I don't think they're ever going to give us a John Connor that we're happy with again.
That's true. And
so
I don't think
the fact that they killed him off did not bother me because
Linda
Hamilton was why I came to this movie.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, that's why I was like, you know what? I'm fine with that direction they went.
I'm here, Mike's weird. Get used to it. Evil dies tonight. I have to do the obligatory every time Tim comments it. Yeah, but it's not. I mean, maybe 24 is a little harsh. I do like the two mains we have here. I just didn't really like much of the stuff around them. It gets a little too like over the top at the end too, with like the planes and stuff. That felt a little. That felt a little Die Hard, Die Another Day, kind of like a little too over the top action. Corey, I agree. I mean, the Terminator's not terrible. I'm okay with him. So I mean, 24 might be a little bit harsh. I think it's the decision to kill off Eddie Furlong that hurts. But of course, you can't de-age him the whole movie, so I get it. Like,
you did. There was rumors coming out when that movie was. There were rumors out when this movie was coming out that Edward Furlong was coming back, and everybody was all excited.
Yeah. Oh man, they did him dirty. I also think it's funny, like how much Cameron fucking detests Alien 3 for what they did to Newton Hicks. Yeah. But he's a producer credit on this movie that kills off John Connor. Like, yeah, I don't know. That's a little bit hypocritical, I think. But don't worry. John Connor will return in Terminator 7, The Rise of Connor.
It's true.
The Rise of Connor.
Thank you, Steve. That's more appropriate. Somehow, John Connor has returned.
John Connor's back.
That's not bad. I did save this one comment. Somebody said, so who was the guy in the room who pitched T-800 kills John Connor, then gets married, grows old, and starts an interior decorating business?
Hey, I nailed it again.
Yeah. And somehow it's not as terrible as it sounds on paper.
Or why'd I nail it again, huh?
You did nail it. All right. Well, let's see if you nail number 20.
I doubt it.
Oh, Corey, here we are.
Oh man,
Corey dragging this one way fucking
all right.
down.
You know what?
Movie.
He can.
So hold on. First of all,
here in a second.
Yeah, go.
The reason
Here we go.
The reason I like this movie so much is it finally gave us a movie set in the future, and ever since seeing the first two, I always wanted that. You see the
future war.
You see a sequence where they're in a war battling, and it's like, why do I never get to see more of that?
I'm with you.
I
always
more
want
of
more
that.
of that. Yes.
And while this
doesn't have Arnold.
Never what I wanted.
While this didn't have enough action, I wish it would have been more like straight up like warfare. I really liked the aspect of them like struggling to survive, and I actually really liked young Kyle Reese. And I liked
Anton Yelchin.
Yeah, and I liked Christian Bale as John Connor because he was actually like a fucking leader, like badass, and not like. I mean, let's be honest. It's part of the charm that John Connor's kind of like a bitch and sucks. But like, I'm glad that we got to finally see him like be what he's meant to be and not be kind of a bitch.
we get to see like what all the legend has said he is.
Yeah.
Because everyone we see, we're like, this guy, and then we're like, oh, okay, he is a badass.
Exactly. And we get to see like more of the like their ships and like all that shit. Like
the Iron Giant fucking Terminators. Awesome.
Yeah, I just love that we got more lore in the future and not just, we're gonna rinse and repeat. Let's go to let's go back. Let's go back. Let's go back.
That's what it is for me.
Again.
That's what it is for me. It's a palate cleanser. It's like something different.
This is a breath of fresh air where Genesis and Dark Fate, I was like, cool, I get kind of the same thing again and again.
But worse.
But the first two were so great that I didn't need it again and again and again and again. So this is something new.
Yeah.
And it just worked for me. Honestly, like almost the whole way through. I don't really have too many issues with this movie.
I also love Marcus. Sam Worthington is awesome in this movie.
Yeah.
Cool leader. It's like cool how you see at the end he gives his heart to John Connor. So John Connor like always has that part of Terminator within him. Really cool. I think Anton Yelchin fucking nails a young Kyle Reese. He's excellent in the movie. Corey, why are you glad Anton Yelchin's dead and you hate this movie?
I would like to say that this part of the episode is sponsored by Jeep.
No.
I loved him in Fright Night remake, by the way.
Listen.
And Alpha Dog, dude. Alpha Dog
fucks. I love that movie.
I'm going to tell you right now, this movie has, without question, the best cast of maybe any of the movies on this whole list.
Yeah.
But
great cast.
That's the problem with me is I don't want a huge stacked cast in these sci-fi movies that I love.
But they work.
Not for me.
Really?
Nope.
I know you love Christian Bale. I know you love Anton Yelchin.
Love all.
I know you're not big on Sam Worthington because of Avatar, but he is a good actor.
Really.
I think those two are perfect.
Bryce Dallas Howard. I like Common as an actor. I like a lot of this movie.
Gwen Stacy's in this movie.
But she's in the picture right there, looking at the back of
looking at Batman.
Looking right at Batman.
Christian Bale does slip into some Batman in this movie.
he does. And I'm going to tell you right now, the honest to God truth, and as stupid as this is going to sound, that CGI Arnold they did at the end really fucking pissed me off.
Yeah, I don't love that either.
I hate it. I hate that Arnold wasn't in this movie.
I wish he would have been in the movie, but I like that the T-800 was present at the end. I think that I feel like the cherry on top for me.
I would have been okay with the metal version of T-800 alone. I don't like what they did with the Arnold CGI.
You'd rather have like no Arnold than the CGI Arnold.
I'd like to have a no skin T-800.
I will say the CGI took me out a little bit with Arnold. I agree with that.
It really pissed me off.
I agree with that point. But to me, everything else Steve said, this is a change of pace. It's something new. I've always been curious to see more of the future war. Because even in like the Terminator movies that show the most of it, it's 5 minutes at the most, and then they go.
I would love another movie like this personally.
Yeah, for me,
in the future. And
I know Corey doesn't agree with this, but out of like the failed trilogy because this was supposed to start a trilogy, Genesis was supposed to start a trilogy, Dark Fate, same thing. This is the one for me I'd most like to see a second movie.
Same.
And I know Corey doesn't feel that way.
Now, when I sent my list to Adrian, I didn't realize this one was this low. It wouldn't be this low, but
yeah,
it wouldn't. It definitely wouldn't be anywhere near where you guys have it. That's crazy to me.
No, it's good. It's a great movie. I'm glad you liked it, Adrian, because I feel like
I love it.
I feel like I'm in the minority here. I feel like a lot of people don't like this movie. I've always liked it.
Yeah, I think for the most part we are kind of in the minority.
No, you definitely are. But
yeah,
it's not just rated horrible. It's rated right around where the other ones are. It's a 6.5 out of 10. So it's not rated bad.
Yeah, it's not bad.
It's right around where all the other sequels after 2 are. So.
Right. And if it doesn't work for you as well, it doesn't work for you as well.
This one stands out in a good way for me. Where obviously this one stands out in a bad way.
Way for Corey.
You like the rinse and repeat formula of Terminator. That's fine.
I do.
That's fine.
Andy hates Anton Yelchin.
I hate Anton Yelchin.
It's pretty fucked up, man.
I'm so glad he's part of the 27 club.
Was it 27?
Yeah, he's one of the the actor thing where there's a bunch of actors.
Kurt Cobain and yeah. Damn, another one down. All right,
my boy.
My boy.
That's my boy.
No, I want it on record. I love Anton Yelchin.
You do, I know. Oh shit! I just wanted to make you look like the bad Corey. That's what politicians do, I wanted to make you look like the bad guy.
Why do you hate America? I can't believe there's a certain movie that has to be coming up.
Yeah, you surprised you haven't seen it yet? Is it next?
It's gotta be next. Yep, I knew it. I knew it was coming, and I nailed it again, baby.
You did. Damn, you're on a roll. Number 19, RoboCop remake 2014. Corey at 25, Steve at 19, me at 14. I'll say in Corey's defense, I just think he's not the biggest RoboCop person in general, so I get it.
Here's what I'm gonna say. I do have it. I'm in the middle, man.
This movie kicks ass.
Now, here's what I'm gonna say. I can agree more with Corey being 25 than you being 14.
But you're closer to me than you are to Corey.
Yeah, by like fucking one.
By one. I love this movie, Steve. Why do you love RoboCop 2014?
I like that it's not it's different than the original.
Reboot light.
Yeah, I'm glad that it's different from the original, like completely.
Yeah, they didn't do like a 1-for-1.
I'm glad it kind of tells it's a whole different story while keeping some bits obviously similar.
Right.
I like what's his name? Is it Joel Kinnaman?
Joel Kinnaman, yes.
Yeah. I like him.
He's the best RoboCop.
He's better.
He actually has, I don't know, emotional range. He can actually act.
Yeah, because Peter Sellers isn't supposed to be a machine. He's still a fucking human.
At the beginning.
So the fact that he's so robotic is a little unbelievable in the original RoboCop. I still like the original better.
Yeah, well, here's what I'm going to say about this movie, which we can't play the clip, but the Holy Christ part's pretty bad. Holy Christ. Holy Christ.
Oh,
it's so bad. There's nothing left. It sounds so terrible. It makes
like when they take away and he sees like just his lungs and
it's so bad. It doesn't even sound like him. It sounds like someone else. It doesn't not sound like Joel Kinnaman at all. I swear to God, that's someone else talking.
It's like they ADR somebody else's voice.
I swear it's not him.
I also don't like that they took like all the comedy out of this. Like, there's at least some like funny stuff that happens in the original.
Right.
This one's just
this is more serious,
action.
but I kind of like that. But here's where I'm gonna get into the negatives.
Yeah,
I like where the story went entirely. This movie does not have enough action.
It's fucking PG-13.
It's too
they cut
basic.
The balls off it.
It's too basic.
I agree. Yeah, no, it's definitely a sin to like take away it did RoboCop 3 all over again. Like, why, if there's any franchise that needs a fucking R rating, it's RoboCop. Why would you make this PG-13? To sell more tickets is the answer.
Let's take Dark Detroit and put no killing.
But
hell yeah, Mark.
For me, the story worked, and the modernization of RoboCop, I think worked really well for me. Yeah,
the satire now is like drone technology.
I like most of the cast. I mean, this might be, you were talking about Salvation. This movie is fucking stacked.
You're right. Gary Oldman and Michael Keaton and Samuel L. Jackson. This one might be a little bigger, but
it's a great cast, dude. The perfect cast.
No,
I agree. They neutered the movie for like a remake. They took away the edge of RoboCop. So I understand how people, diehard RoboCop fans, I understand why they would have this at like 28 on this fucking list. I get it. To me, I'm not the biggest RoboCop guy. So to me, this is a badass remake. I think he's a better actor. He shows more range. I think it puts more emphasis on the family life, which I appreciated more. It made me feel more sympathetic for his character. The action, I agree. There's not enough action. The stuff they do show is pretty good, I think. His motorcycle's badass. I think the original RoboCop, the direction they go, like with that movie, is better. Like overcoming the artificial suppression they put on him instead of what they do here. I do like the route of the original RoboCop better. Yeah. But to me, this is a pretty easily watchable remake.
Yeah.
I
agree.
I also hate what they did with the suit. I think it looks stupid.
I don't like the suit nearly as much.
Yeah.
It's too fucking, I don't know how to explain it. Tron.
It's Power Rangers.
Power Ranger looking, yeah.
Hey, Cody said he actually likes the suit better than the original. I'm like, no, you're wrong about that. You're wrong about that.
Fucking sick, dude.
That being said, though, I'm pretty cool with this remake.
I think it's solid. I don't think it's a sin. I just think, like I said, I think the original, like they kind of just cut the fucking balls off. You know,
they did.
From the
they
original.
100% did. Yeah. They neutered this movie.
but I think I like that it's different.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just didn't. Maybe the comedy meant more to me in the old Detroit, like the slapsticky stuff that they did throw into that first one.
Well, it's because it was in the 80s and it just works, man. I agree.
And I do think like the villain in this movie, which I guess end up being Michael Keaton, but there's like 15 minutes missing from this movie that could have established like him more as the villain, could have made us care more at the end when he gets up to the helipad. Like by the time we get to that, you don't really care.
Yeah.
Because it's like, oh, Michael Keaton's the bad guy. Okay.
Nah, I mean, you watched the original, you kind of realize.
Yeah, no.
I think the city of Detroit was the bad guy here.
I think the bad guy was the friends we made along the way. All right, let's move on. Number 18. Here it is, baby. Number 15 for me, Predator 2.
Yeah, I don't agree with that.
Corey at 20, Steve at 22.
I can understand 20.
Yeah. Can you understand 15?
No.
I'm actually honestly surprised it ended up this high on my list as well. But I've always had a soft spot for Predator 2.
You have, man.
Yeah, it expanded the lore of the Predator. You know, it went from the jungle to the concrete jungle.
The setting is one of the worst parts.
No, I'm fine with it. Another great cast. And I know people say, like, when the
and shit.
When the Predator's not involved, I know people say it feels like a generic 80s cop movie. And guess what? I love generic 80s cop movies. I'm on board with that. You got Gary Busey, you got Paxton, you got Danny Glover.
Gary Busey was eating buttered sausage in this movie.
Let's talk about butter sausage.
Talk about butter sausage.
Well, this is before he went completely crazy.
Yeah.
He used to be a good actor. Point Break, he was great in. But yeah, I've just always had a soft spot for this. Danny Glover, hey, as badass as Arnie is, Danny Glover fucking, dude, he two-pieces the Predator with his hands.
He beats the shit out of him.
Danny Glover fucks the Predator up.
Is he shirtless, covered in mud in the middle of a forest? No.
That's true.
He's not nearly as cool as
Well, guess what? Danny Glover doesn't need tricks to hide his body. He just fucks up the Predator.
Shit, that's true.
Maybe this Predator's just kind of a fucking weak bitch.
It could be. You know what, to be fair, that could be.
Predators are... They established throughout this universe of Predators that there are some that are weaker than others. So maybe this one's not like a high-tier hunter.
Which, by the way, we didn't even talk about the atrocity of the CGI Predator in The Predator.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't need to. That movie fucking stinks. Yeah, I think the biggest positive is Danny Glover in this movie. And dude, him as a cop always works. Loved him in Saw. Love him in this.
But crotchety old man.
Other than that, I don't know. You got like this gang war, over the top gang war, which
you get the Jamaican gangs, yeah.
It's just the stupid voodoo shit.
I get it. Look, I get it. If you don't like this movie at all, I get it. I've always had a soft spot for it.
Hate it, but it's just like compared to the first one, it's one of those things. It just feels like a fucking turd compared to the first one for me.
Turd Ferguson.
The setting isn't nearly as good for me.
Yeah, you hate the setting.
Other than like the cool, I love the ending where he's in the ship. I think that's great.
And they throw him the fucking, out of a sign of respect, they throw him the pistol. But like they changed the lore of that in Prey, but we'll talk about that.
But like, I don't know. There's not much I can say I really like about it, but like, I don't hate watching this movie. But like watching this after watching the first one, it's just like.
I get it. As a double feature, it's a huge downgrade. I mean, because where we all have no big spoiler here, we're all gonna have the Predator pretty high. Or I'm sorry,
Predator, not the Predator.
We're all gonna have Predator pretty high. So compared to that, this is a downgrade.
Guys, there's a movie Predator. There's the Predator. There's the Predators. The titles
I think it's just Predators, isn't it?
There's Predator, Predators, the Predator. Guys, it gets confusing. This is like trying to explain the Terminator time loop. It makes no sense.
Yeah.
If John Connor died in Dark Fate, then how did he go?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Are you saying Back to the Future is a bunch of bullshit?
All right, Corey, what do you like and hate about this movie? I'm curious.
It's Predator, man. I like Predator. He's one of my favorites on this. These lists.
I'm spoiler alert. I like Predator more than Alien. So
I think the creature design is so good for Predator.
Predator's always been one of my favorite like horror almost a slasher horror like dark movies back in the day, action movies.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, the first one, there's no fucking beating that. But
yeah,
two to me, like I almost see it as like a fun fan film about Predator coming to New York and fighting a cop. Like it's kind of funny to me. And yeah, when you think about it, like Steve said, like maybe he's just one of the pussy predators.
Yeah.
Maybe he was sent to New York because he kind of sucks. And then Danny Glover beats his ass, and they're like, "Yeah, we made the right choice here." So I think I like the fight through the apartment buildings, like Predator.
That was good.
Figure it out.
The train scene.
The train scene is really cool. I just like this movie. I don't know. It's fun.
It's okay. Like I'm not like shitting on it. It's just compared to the first one, it's just like it's such a step down for me. And there's also
look at his pose though.
there's two more Predator movies I like more. Not including
agreed.
Another,
wait, maybe three. No, agreed.
Three technically.
There's three above this for me.
Yeah, technically three.
What am I missing?
Predator. AVP for me. You probably don't have it that high.
Oh, okay. So I have two over this.
But it's okay. It's just not anything spectacular for me. This is I'll watch it. I can live with watching it. It doesn't like absolutely shit on Predator.
Right. If I'm walking by my TV and TNT plays this next, I'm not turning it. Let's say that.
I am actively looking for this movie.
Yeah, Adrian he's always really liked this.
If I watch Predator, I'm watching this right after. I have to.
We watched Lethal Weapon movies a lot in our house.
Yes.
So Danny Glover was a big deal to Adrian.
Yep.
So I see.
So is Mel Gibson though. So I can't believe I don't like Mad Max more.
Well, that's very different. That's very different than
which we haven't talked about yet. Will we right now? No.
Haha. Hey, I nailed it again. D, why did you use the picture, dude?
I know I should use your picture. All right, guys. Number 17, Prometheus. I am the lowest on it at 21. Steve nailed it, 17. Corey slightly above Steve at 16. I said most of my piece.
You just made the list.
You just made the list. I'm an Alien fanboy. I'm a Glazer. This movie doesn't really have much Alien stuff in it whatsoever. This is like
that's why it works for me.
Yeah,
me too.
This is like a creator versus creation kind of moral dilemma here. I just can't get over how fucking stupid all these characters are that are supposed to be scientists.
The only part that truly pisses me off is the part where the giant fucking piece of the ship is rolling at her. That's the only part that I'm like, okay, you're a fucking idiot.
That is dumb. But what about like the one guy, as soon as they like drop the ship and they, the landing, he just takes his helmet off before knowing if it's safe. You have the one guy. You have the one guy that's supposed to be like at full attention. He's smoking weed and getting high for some reason.
He's fucking probably anxious and stressed out.
But you're on a foreign planet. You shouldn't be smoking weed. You should be like at attention. You should be stone sober. He fucks with the snake, and he's supposed to be like the expert. He's fucking with the snake thing that clearly is trying to say like, dude, back the fuck up. I'm gonna hurt you. And he's like,
I think it's because they're idiots and they're excited about this new.
But they're supposed to be experts. Like
no,
in Covenant, they're not.
How can you be an expert of the unknown?
He's like a biologist.
They're like the B team scientists. That's who they sent.
Okay, but in Covenant, those are just people. They're not experts. That makes sense. These guys are still supposed to be somewhat qualified.
No,
and they're fucking morons.
But here's the thing: the main scientists from Earth or the ship or wherever they were sent from does not believe this stuff is real. So they send them out to get rid of them.
Yeah,
and then
I know
they
that.
accidentally. No, I'm making a joke.
Oh,
they're like the Christopher Columbus, like in real life, was a child molester, like Predator, who they sent out to die.
Wait, yeah,
and he found America.
Hey, Waylon wants to get them all killed. He don't give a fuck about them.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He just wants David to go fucking find the fucking engineers.
This is the bee scientist that they sent out to die, and they accidentally found the engineers.
Still scientists, and they make some dumbass decisions.
They do.
So Corey, you're saying they send out like the Predator 2 Predator?
Yes, exactly.
The B team.
They're like, just go away for a little bit so we can actually do our research, please.
They're like, don't worry, Danny Glover's not on this planet. I don't think.
Yeah, I don't know. This just works as a weird space exploration movie for me. I just completely like, since there's nothing alien about it.
Yeah, I like
since there's nothing alien about it, I don't even consider it like an alien movie until obviously Covenant came out. So I just kind of watched this as its own thing.
Right.
I used to hate this movie. I rewatched it for this list, and I was like, you know what? I kind of like it. I just ignore the fact that it's an alien movie. It's like this weird fucking exploration
movie. Yeah, creator versus creation exploration movie. I do like Shaw. I think she's a badass.
And I love the reveal when they're like, they let the fucking engineer out and they're like, excited. And he just fucking shits on them.
Dude, I love that fucking scene. They're like, hello. He just fucking rips his head. He's like, hey, thanks for waking me up, bro. Fuck you. David's just on the ground like, fuck.
He woke up on the wrong side of the chamber.
They're like, do you think you can talk to him? I think I can.
Waylon gets like bitch slapped, instant dies because he's like 800 years old. He's like, ugh.
Dude, that engineer fucks him up. Dude, I wanted to see more of the engineers.
Me too.
Like, all you see is the beginning guy.
Yeah,
you see this guy,
buff ass fucking human looking dude. He's like, dies.
Super Chad. And then you have this one that rips their heads off, fucking hilarious. But the big tentacle creature kills it. And then you have all the they all get smoked.
Yeah, I would have liked more of the like watching
I don't hate the engineers.
Watching this, I was more like thinking, oh, the engineers are creating all these different species, and that's how the Xenomorph was made. Yes. I
would have liked that better.
Yeah, it's kind of still the same thing, but I would have liked that better more than David doing it.
Yeah, I agree.
Again, I don't hate the David thing, but the engineers would have made more sense to me.
Guys, don't worry. I'll do the fingering.
Can't laugh at
all right movie.
You know what? Alien Covenant kind of fucked up in the same way Alien 3 did, where like Shaw could have been a badass, right? But then you just kill her off screen. It's just like, oh, she's dead.
That pissed me off.
Shaw was a badass in this movie.
At least give her a cool hero's death.
Also, super tense. The scene where like it's inside of her and she has to like go into that pod and get her stomach cut open, and it's like trying to get to her. That was a really cool fucking scene. But again, there's no way she would have been doing those fucking gymnastics after she just got her stomach cut open.
How do you know?
She's like jumping over like 10-foot gaps.
They're in the future.
They have super cool like gelatin stitching stuff.
Yeah. Okay. Maybe I still can't buy that. There's some character choices and some things in the movie that I just can't get over.
I kind of was pissed they killed Guy Pearce so quick.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that too. Yeah.
I will say that pissed me off.
Was he the one that died when David put like his finger in the drink with the?
Yeah, he fucking.
Yeah,
he's the reason he died. Yeah, because he's a fucking.
He black goosed the fuck out of him.
Because David's a scum, and I love.
And they just light him on fire. He's like, "Don't get any closer." He's like, torched him. I was pissed about that because I liked him. So.
I like Idris Elba's sacrifice play by crashing the ship into the other
one. Oh yeah, dude, he's so down. He's like, let's fucking do it.
Yeah, he's cool. And I always love Charlize Theron. Anything she's in,
yeah,
I'm a huge fan. So
yeah, she's
but again, it's like revealed that like Charlize Theron and like I can't remember the guy's name, but the guy they've had in like cryo sleep or whatever, like they wake him up and she's like, "That's my dad." That goes nowhere. Like that could have been interesting. But they don't do anything with it. That made no difference to the story. Like, cool, that's your dad.
No, the only point of that is that she got daddy back, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess. But still, I do like Prometheus. All right, guys, have anything else to say about this one, or you want to move on?
No,
Why do you hate Prometheus? I don't like it as much as Alien 3 because I have Alien 3 at 20.
Yeah, you're an idiot. It's fine.
All right, moving on. Number 16.
There
right,
it is. And I nailed it again.
You nailed it again. Holy shit. We're in pretty lockstep with AVP. Me at 18, I guess I'm the hater. Corey at 17. Steve nailed it at 16.
If this was rated R and had way more gore,
Yes.
dude, this could be fucking
biggest issue.
This could be definitely a few spots up.
Dude, AVP is so much fun for me. It's like Freddy versus Jason for me. Like, I'll put this movie on when I just want to see two of my favorite things fight.
Yep.
I love this movie.
Yep.
I really do.
Corey, AVP or Freddy versus Jason? Gun to
Freddy
your head.
versus Jason.
Dude, it depends on the day.
Yeah.
Honestly, if I want a more sci-fi feel to it, I'll go AVP.
All right, Steve.
But
Steve's
Freddy
not
versus
getting
Jason
shot.
Overall is my favorite movie for sure.
Okay. I was gonna say Steve's not getting shot, but you are because you're riding the fence.
Yeah, for me, Freddy vs. Jason clears. But I still like this movie a lot. Like I said, if there was more gore, I think the story is fine. I guess
you know what? I'll give you
bitch
that.
about like the lore, I guess. I don't know.
The lore. Yeah.
It gets confusing and shit. And
I like what they did here with like the. Oh, sorry, good.
I was just gonna say the lack of extreme gore does take this down a few notches below Freddy vs. Jason.
Yeah, it was so strange to make this again. It's always about ticket sales and money, so we know why. But it's so strange to make this PG-13 when these are two franchises that were never shy about their violence.
Yeah.
How do you feel about Badlands coming soon? And it's PG-13.
It's PG-13. I know.
The Predator looks weird.
Yeah.
How do you feel about it?
You know what I don't like is it seems like they're gonna make the Predator like the hero,
antagonist.
Almost.
Yeah,
protagonist.
He looks like he's protagonist. He looks like he's gonna help that girl.
Yeah, she's gonna be like on his Elle Fanning.
Yeah,
well, I'm pretty sure
like
she's Wayland Tech.
Mm-hmm.
Android. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna feel about it, but I'm gonna go see it in a couple days, and I'll let you guys know. Spoiler free.
The hunter being hunted, story.
Yeah, I just
reluctantly helping. I still don't like it though.
I hate the design. The
design pisses me off.
Please put the mask on, and I don't want to see his face. But they're trying to humanize him and make you feel.
That's it, man.
Yeah, that's exactly.
And that's dumb. That's dumb.
We just talked about on a podcast episode we did for Halloween. We did I think a Hocus Pocus, and we were talking about like how they always have to like give bad creatures or bad people a redemption or like for what? Can't they just be like killers? Can't they just be hunters?
You could have done this where you're just kind of in the perspective of, the Predator and he's fucking hunting on this island or planet and trying to survive. You don't have to make him good or, Yeah,
just imagine any Predator movie. Feel sympathy or empathy for him.
Yeah.
Like imagine any Predator movie we've gotten and just reverse the narrative and make it from the Predator point of view. That would be dope. But don't make them like, oh, that poor guy. Like, no.
For example, in this movie, Alien vs. Predator,
yes,
the Predator is not a good guy. I mean, you do root for him, like at least I do watching it, and they kind of like make him the good guy, kind of like they made Jason kind of the good guy,
right? If you had to pick one,
in the verses,
lesser of two evils.
He's not good.
That's the thing is both of these movies, this and Freddy vs. Jason, find a way to make one of them feel more sympathetic, but you realize they're both still monsters.
Yeah.
No,
to where I feel like Badlands is not going to do that.
No.
My only hope for that movie is it's the same director as Prey.
That's the only thing I'm holding on to. Yeah.
It is.
Yep. That's the only thing.
It's the same director. Yeah.
Maybe he's got. Maybe he's got
he's got some magic in him. Maybe
and he
can
said
make
he
it
wanted
work.
to do another Alien vs. Predator, and I'm just saying, I think this movie might lead into that.
If Badlands is good, I will look forward to another AV.
Because the fucking android, I'm pretty sure is Wayland Tech. I'm pretty sure they're finding a way to connect this into another Alien vs. Predator.
Yeah.
So you think Elle Fanning in the movie is like a hybrid?
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be interesting.
We'll find out here soon. I'm sure you guys are gonna go see it in theaters eventually, right?
I don't know.
I'm gonna try.
Steve said, "I don't know."
This is one that I would like to try.
Yeah. Well, I'll see it in a couple days. So check out my TikTok. I'll have spoiler-free thoughts on it.
But yeah, I don't know. Alien vs. Predator has always worked for me, aside from not enough gore. But like,
it's just a good
story's acceptable. It's a fun movie. It's one of these versus mashups that just works.
Yeah, I like how they do I'm fine with like they changed the lore obviously for this movie to work, but I like how they do like the hunting ground and like initiation and the pyramids never bothered me that much.
Me either.
As soon as people talk about this movie, they're like fucking pyramids. It's like what?
I like the setting and it's like tight and fucking enclosed and
characters are more likable.
But was there ever any lore behind the Predator before this?
Well, they kind of they expanded the Predator lore in Predator 2. So
how much?
There's definitely lore in it. Like
I kind of love. Go ahead.
No, I was just saying when Danny Glover like runs into all the predators when he
trophies.
All the trophies and stuff, and they hand them the gun.
You see the Xenomorph.
Yeah, the Xenomorph. So there's definitely been an alien Predator.
That's what I mean, though. AVP didn't go away from that really. It kind of just expanded on what 2 already did.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah,
I'm saying they didn't change a lot because there wasn't a lot there.
I thought people complained about the Xenomorph. I don't remember
like their lore.
Yeah, I don't know though. I just really like the scene where you see real quick where they're fighting at the pyramids and there's like a fucking ton of fucking aliens and they blows himself up. I was like, oh yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I like the way they're all crawling on the walls like towards them. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's really cool.
Oh yeah, we'll talk about that with aliens, dude. One of the creepiest scenes in history is all those aliens in the vents.
Yeah.
But we'll talk about that. All right, you guys want to move on to 15?
All right.
Yeah.
AVP, if you guys
solid.
Yeah, if you want to see, like we talked about earlier, if you want to see the two toys smashing into each other, this is the better version of it.
Fun popcorn.
Yep. Totally. There it is. Okay.
Hey, Corey, let's go, dude. A perfect spot for this movie.
Mad Max 2 made a run.
Actually, it's called Road Warrior. You fucking idiot.
Technically, it's Road Warrior.
Technically, push the glasses up.
No, technically, I don't give a fuck.
Actually.
All right, guys. Mad Max 2, The Road Warrior. Technically, Steve, it's called The Road Warrior. Actually, I don't even know if that's true.
It might actually be. I think
it is the Road Warrior. It's not even called Mad Max 2.
It's called The Road Warrior. Yeah.
It's The Road Warrior. So we were both wrong. So fuck you,
The cover
Steve.
art does say Mad Max 2, so
I win.
Huh, honestly, it's called both.
Okay.
Whatever.
That's annoying, and now I want this movie lower.
Corey, you want it what, like 20?
Dude, at the beginning, it's called The Road Warrior because the
13.
beginning narration, man. The Road Warrior.
The Road Warrior.
Dude,
obviously a huge improvement on 1 and 3.
Yes, by far. This is the only like true acceptable one out of the first trilogy for me. And I was surprised how much I liked it. I was like, I just like how these movies are kind of like, they don't give you a lot, but it works. You're just kind of thrown in like this crazy ass, like, apocalyptic landscape. And it's just like, he's like, just runs into this like insane ass shit, but it just works. It's just like bonkers as fuck. It's like, it's like Fallout, but like you're given all these like vehicles, where Fallout doesn't have the vehicle aspect, where this is like Fallout, but like you're fucking, Twisted Metal, fucking death racing shit.
That's pretty good. It's like Twisted Metal meets Fallout. That's good.
For anybody who's seen the newer Mad Max movies, this one is kind of what Fury Road was.
Yeah, this is the OG Fury Road. It's the old
Fury Road, basically.
Except the spotlight's on Max, of course, which I like more.
Right.
And I really like Mel Gibson as Max. I think he's kind of a fucking badass, dude. I really like once again, like he's just this fucking lone like survivor dude. He just does his own thing. Like I kind of love how like, he helps them, they help each other, he saves the day, and he kind of just is like,
and then he wants to peace out.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, and I love that. He's just kind of like, I did my thing, I'm out.
That's
kind of he's just this lone badass.
He doesn't even help out of compassion ever in these movies. He like more like survival.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what this world
is. Survival guy.
That's what the world is. That's what it's devolved into.
Yeah.
But I read something that I thought was really cool, and I guess like the whole after the first Mad Max, the next two were just supposed to be like, because like there's narration. Like in this one, it's revealed that like the kid from the beginning, the little badass kid with the boomerang, it turns out that kid is the narrator of this movie. So Mad Max 2, Road Warrior, and then Beyond Thunderdome are just supposed to be like campfire tales of people recalling the legend of Max, like when he stopped to help them.
Yeah.
And I think that's really cool.
Yeah,
he's just really like this figure.
He's just this legend.
He's a legend, dude. He's a legend. And Steve, like you said, it is kind of crazy. Like, I was thinking about it when you mentioned it before, and now that you say it again, it is crazy like how much Bethesda took from Mad Max. They were clearly inspired.
100%.
And it's awesome, bro, because I really like the Fallout game. So when I watched this movie, like obviously the first one didn't do it for me, but when I watched this one specifically, I was like, dude, this fucks. Like, I love this crazy world that they're in.
This is like a live action Fallout.
I'm going to tell you right now, Mad Max 2 specifically inspired a shitload of apocalyptic things in the future.
Oh, yeah.
There are so many things
I can see
from Mad Max. Yeah. It's exactly what you don't want the apocalyptic world to be.
Yeah,
and this is fucking frightening.
I love how wacky the people are. Like, they're dressed in this crazy shit. They're just like punk fucking, you know?
Yeah.
It just works for me. Yeah.
The dude with him, too, is so cool. Like, well, the dude that Mel Gibson forces to be with him, the dude that pops out of the sand.
Yeah.
I love that character with him in the movie.
And I love that dynamic, too, like, where they're just like, obviously, they're both trying, like, to fucking get the upper hand. Like, he has them fucking set up, and then he's reaches under the car. And,
oh yeah.
Like, I just like how, like, in this world, obviously, it's just like you gotta find a way to survive no matter what. And obviously Max is like the fucking man at that. Like, he somehow gets out of these like terrible situations he should 100% be dead in.
Absolutely.
And it's believable. Like with his character, I just like believe it. I'm like, this dude could fucking get out of any situation.
Said, you know what? That's the guy right there. If I'm in a post-apocalyptic world, that's the dude I'm investing in.
And I love the 80s cheese. Like, the fucking boomerang scene is so funny, dude. It cracks me the fuck up.
Yeah, I like that kid character too, where it's like there's a sense of he is in this world, so he has to like survive and he has to take care of himself. But he's also a kid at the end of the day. You know, he's got like Mel Gibson has like the little
yeah,
and you see the kid's infatuated with it, so he gives it to him. And you know, there's still some humanity in Max left, even after all the shit that he's gone through with his wife and kid.
Yeah,
but you know, it's just obviously you guys like it more than I do. I don't hate the movie.
And once again, I think the action, obviously compared to the first one, the action's way better in this one.
Way better,
100%.
And I really enjoyed most of the action in this. I thought it was pretty well done, especially for when it came out. Something about fucking people driving around fucking car chase scenes, dude, just kind of fucking works. I think it's fucking badass.
Especially when you add the element of like jumping from car to car to like fuck up the person in the driver's seat. Anytime they add that kind of stuff where you're jumping from a car to a truck, pulling the driver out, stealing their vehicle, that does it for me.
Yeah, it's sick.
Yeah. Just a solid
and don't forget about the humongous.
Yeah, Lord Humongous. Yeah, I was surprised how much I like this movie, because once again, this is obviously like a movie that's not big on story. It's just kind of you know.
As a matter of fact, Max is a man of very little words.
But I love that about it, that you're just thrown in this world. Same with, obviously, we're going to talk about it, like Fury Road. Like,
right.
It's kind of just the same thing. Like, it's just this, you're thrown in this world and they're trying to survive and you get good action sequences. Like, I don't know. It's just really cool.
Yeah.
It's not deep by any means, but it's fucking sweet to me.
It's a solid movie.
Yes, I love
yeah, Corey, speaking of a man of few words, Mel Gibson literally had 16 lines of dialogue in this movie.
I believe it.
But he looked fucking sweet.
But he looked like a badass.
Look cool pointing his sawed-off shotgun.
Dude.
All right, next up, number 14, T3. Corey, big fan of Terminator 3.
Yeah, this was the one I was wondering where the hell it was at.
Yeah, Corey, Terminator. Oh, this was the one. Corey in your top 10, me at 17, Steve at 18. We're dragging it down a bit. But yeah, Terminator 3. Corey, why don't you start us off since you love it? Terminator 3.
Oh, I don't have specific reasons why I like this movie. It's just more of the same Terminator from the original two. I think it's the closest to the first two movies of any of the other ones. So like,
It's not a bad thing.
I like the TX, T10,
TX.
I like TX. X gonna give it to you. She gives it to Arnold quite a few times.
Yeah,
she got them big old booties.
I forgot how good the action was in this one until I rewatched it. I was like, it holds up. You know, like obviously I think 2 is the best in terms of like action, but like This one's action's really good. It's really solid.
It is.
I give it 1 point for Chris Hardwick being an extra in it. I love Chris Hardwick.
Oh, was he?
Yeah, he's an extra in the funeral scene or in the funeral home scene.
Yeah. When they're like, before they're shooting at the coffin.
Yeah. I just like the action in this one. And Arnold is Arnold. He's the T-800 100%.
Of course.
I just like that about it. That it's
I think my favorite thing about this movie is the ending where you realize what Arnold did.
What the intention was the whole time.
And that he instantly kind of just locks the fuck in and he realizes he has to be the leader he's meant to be. When he gets on the radio and you realize, okay, we're watching him slowly, obviously get into that.
Because let's be honest.
It's also an updated version of the T-800 in this one too. He's advanced or something.
Yeah, because I like
upgraded version.
I like Claire Danes in the movie. Let's be honest. As far as John Connor goes, Nick Stahl, one of the weaker entries. To believe this guy is John Connor, you don't really buy it.
He's even more whiny than Edward Furlong.
I kind of think that's the point.
Yeah, I get that.
But I agree with you, but I think that's kind of the point is he realizes his destiny, and that's kind of why he's so weird and shitty and
he acts like he knows he's the one. He's a little too entitled, too bitchy.
I just think he's not very convincing as that character. But again, this was meant to spawn more movies on continuing from this. So maybe he would have, like you said, Steve, with the ending of this movie, it did seem like he was starting to understand, I need to be the leader. I need to make this shit happen. So maybe it was meant for him to be just inexperienced and not very believable as the leader of men, because you know what John Connor eventually becomes. Everybody in the resistance against the fucking Terminators all go to him, and you're like, this guy really? Good.
I think the point is at the beginning, he's obviously living low key as fuck, and he's weird
off
and,
the grid.
I think a lot of it kind of ties into more so existential crisis and realizing what he has to do to stay away and keep isolated and stuff.
Right.
So I don't know. I guess it makes sense for me for his character to be the way he is.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, he needs to be more badass, but that's all right. We get that with Terminator Salvation. Great movie.
That's a great movie. I'd recommend it. Corey likes this one about 19 more spots than Terminator Salvation.
Sure do.
But yeah, the TX is formidable. She's definitely no actress by any means.
No.
But
she was kind of robotic.
I don't love John Connor in this. I never will. I think he is one of the weak points.
Yeah.
Claire Danes is great. Arnold's great. Some of the humor in here is just too much. Talk to the hand. No, it's just they put on the stupid star glasses because you think it's going to be the cool sunglasses.
Oh, I thought that was hilarious.
Yeah,
I liked it. I thought it was so dumb. It made me laugh. I chuckled.
Yeah, the humor in this movie just really, for the most part, didn't work for me. Once you get past that dumb shit, I like the humor with between Arnold and these two people. I think the chemistry there works. That humor is good, but it's just the obvious talk to the hand shit that I'm like, oh my God, what are we doing here? Arnold at the strip club, he goes up and they're like, wait your turn. You'll get your turn. Take your clothes off. And you talk to the hand. It's just the humor left a lot to be desired. This is it's a good continuation of the first two movies, but it's a clear step and a half down for me.
It is.
And it's very 90s.
Yeah.
You could see the difference in tone between the originals and this one, but it was shot enough like it, and the tone was enough like the original too that I still enjoyed myself.
Yeah, well, Terminator 3 came out in 2003.
Oh my God, it came out later than I thought.
Early 2000s, yeah.
Yeah, and the second one was a 90s movie, 91.
Yeah. Guys, Predator 2 is better than this.
No, I never, for me.
I mean, according to my list, it's better.
No. I can't agree.
Steve, if you don't agree, talk to the hand.
Yeah.
All right. Number 13. Here we are. OG RoboCop. I nailed this one. Number 13, Steve. Number 8, Corey, 18. That's how you know we were not RoboCop people growing up. Steve, why don't you start us off?
I only want to.
Hey, 13's not like insulting. It's just it doesn't.
I think this is top 10.
Yeah, well, obviously.
Here's what I'll give you immediately to justify my.
You guys talk about this for a second. I have to piss. I'll be right back.
Steve, I am. Adrian has his headphones near his microphone. I can hear an echo. I am 100% not a RoboCop person, so I will fully admit that my 18's probably wrong. I'm sure this movie is better than what I gave it. But me personally, I just don't like this franchise very much.
I just think this is one of the best, which I'm saying a lot because the 80s Fox. This is one of the best 80s action movies there is for me. I think the action is so good. I think you have a great villain and you have a great hero in terms of just look. And I mean, obviously, he just fucks shit up. Like RoboCop's a fucking beast. And
he's dope, but
it works for me. The story's fine. I just like everything about it, honestly. I just think it's a fucking classic. Like, I've rewatched this movie, I'd say probably at least 10 times in my life. Every time I watch it, I'm like, damn, this movie's fucking badass. I love fucking all the action sequences where he shoots the fucking dude through the skirt.
Yeah.
Like,
I admit I'm probably wrong. I haven't seen this one enough times in my life to know. Maybe if I rewatched it with a critic eye that I have now, because I didn't have time to rewatch this one. I probably should have, because it's one of the main lines. I probably should have watched this one again. But I'll admit I'm probably wrong by a few numbers. I don't think I would have it in my top 10 even if I watched it again. But I respect anybody that likes RoboCop, because I have friends who love RoboCop and they swear by it. It's just not my franchise. I don't know.
I think the first one is just such a step above that the rest of the franchise is kind of just ass.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. This movie's always worked for me. I'm not even getting into like I think the story's good too, but like I mean, we kind of already talked about the remake, and I mean, they're pretty similar in a lot of ways in terms of the story.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, I just think the action in this movie and how violent the movie is why I like it so much. Like, the violence is like over the top at times. And obviously, I love that. I mean, they're fucking shooting his hand off with a shotgun, and then just fucking they put like fucking 80 bullets into him. Somehow he's still alive. So obviously, Peter Weller's way more of a badass than fucking Joel Kinnaman. And it looks good for the time it came out. I think most of like the effects in this movie are really good.
Yeah, they hold up pretty well.
The fucking obviously the robot Ed 209 looks obviously kind of
oh shitty, god, yeah. You have 10 seconds to comply.
But I like Ed 209.
That's awesome.
Oh, and the fucking robot that falls down the steps. Yeah, that's terrible.
It wasn't designed for it, dude.
He beats it
right
by going to the staircase.
Yeah, I love that guy. Fucking throws down the gun. You have 5 seconds to. He's like trying to hide behind other people.
Just obliterate him.
Like, get the fuck away from me.
And fun fact: the main guy of the company or whatever, he's the villain in Halloween 3.
Oh, really?
Yeah, not the bad one, but the good one. I forget his name. Not Dick Jones, the other guy. The good one that like promotes
Leon Nash.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh shit.
I do like that RoboCop shoots a rapist in the dick.
It's brilliant.
That's cool.
The scene where he goes into like where they have all the drugs, dude, and he's just fucking them all up.
Oh yeah, dude. You know what they loved in this movie.
Them.
You know what they loved in this movie. Their whole budget went to blood squibs. Goddamn, blood shoots out of everything in this movie.
Yeah. I mean, to me, it is definitely an iconic movie. I would say I don't love it as much as a lot of people do. I still enjoy rewatching it. You know, I love the hyper violence. I love seeing Peter Weller get fucked up at the beginning. That's iconic.
Fly, Bobby?
Can you fly, Bobby? Bitches leave.
And I like when he spits in RoboCop's face. He's like, fuck you. It's so great.
Dude, to me, like obviously people would say Peter Weller's the standout. To me, it's fucking Kurtwood Smith, dude.
He's a great villain, but I just think I think the action is what makes the movie.
Oh, for sure.
So many good action sequences.
Yeah, and obviously it's so like it opens with like the news broadcast, and they kind of do segments throughout where you can see how satirical the movie's trying to be.
Yeah,
and I think it achieves that very much. You can see
I'd buy that for $1.
I'd buy that for $1. The soundtrack is amazing, and it's just like
love the theme song.
Absolutely. You don't take the movie too seriously. You know what I mean? It's trying to make fun of other action movies of the time, like of other cop movies, of other action movies. It's clearly satire. That's what they're doing. This is like Scary Movie for horror movies back in the 80s. Like the whole point is to be ridiculous and over the top. And it's like, what the fuck? How did that just happen? It's like, that's the point. That's what they're doing. So I do love the movie.
And I love when the one dude's in the toxic waste and he fucking gets ran over, dude. Just splat, dude.
18.
It's great.
Yeah, it's great. Fuck. Corey guys, I'm sorry Corey hates RoboCop.
He said he didn't rewatch it, so you know what?
Oh, okay. I didn't hear
at least gonna give it the fair shake.
Corey, is this
I'll admit that I might be wrong about my number, but for me, because I didn't have time to rewatch this one, 18's where I had to have it.
Okay, Android 18.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
We all like some Android 18.
Love 18.
Corey, is this your highest RoboCop placement?
Yep.
Yes.
Ooh, wow. I mean, my highest is 13. To be fair, I only had the remake one spot below this, so some people might call that worse. But
that's bad, but it's fine.
He said that's bad. No, the remake fucks. 18. Okay. Did you guys say everything you wanted to say about this movie? Because
this movie is awesome.
It's iconic. Definitely, if you've never seen RoboCop, go back and watch it. It might not age well for you, but it's an awesome movie.
No, I think it's a movie that ages great. From
you think?
The 80s. Yeah, dude.
I don't know if I agree with that, but
holds up.
I love that you love it. All right, next
love that for you.
I mean, the effects in this movie with Ed 209 look better than Alien 3, whatever the fuck was going on in that. And that movie's way newer.
I don't know.
No, dude, I rewatched
Ed 209
Alien.
Looked terrible.
So did the fucking Alien in Alien 3.
Yeah, but I don't know. That robot looks so fucking bad.
Yeah, so did the Alien.
They probably shouldn't have gone with CG for that alien or for that robot in this movie.
Yeah.
I think it's actually an action. I thought it was an action figure.
Oh, is it?
That might be worse. That worked in the 50s with Godzilla.
All right, let's move on from the Baker's dozen to the actual number 12 dozen here. Number 12, we have Furiosa.
Nailed it.
Steve and I both nailed this one at 12. Corey just above us at number 11. A badass, solid origin story for this character that we all love from Fury Road.
Oh, yeah.
This was cool how, unlike Fury Road, in this one, you got to see like all of the rival factions kind of going at each other.
Mm-hmm.
Not working together, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. It was cool to see Chris Hemsworth in a different kind of role for him.
It was. Even though he's kind of silly like he was in Thor 3.
Oh, he definitely is.
But he's still excellent in this
Thor
movie.
3, I don't hear people say that very often.
No.
Yeah, I don't usually call it that.
Yeah, but even the way he talks, and obviously they made him look different. Like
with the nose.
He didn't remind me of Thor because the way he talked.
I just meant the silliness, not.
Yeah. Oh, he's got a lot of that same kind
he's
of humor.
crazy. I like that he's just a piece of shit and he's crazy.
He says, I love when they're talking about, what does he call her, Little D? After he takes her. It was Little D. She said she's pale. He said, you're pale. She's perfect.
I like that we get to kind of see, obviously, her story, which there's stuff mentioned in Fury Road.
Right.
That you obviously get in this movie, which
you get.
This is the first time watch for me, and I watched it before I rewatched Fury Road. So it was
that's cool.
Back to back.
That's a good way to do it.
That's just, I was just gonna say, dude, I mean, just like Fury Road, which we'll talk about at some point, the action kicks ass. I think you get a little more story in this one. I like the way it's kind of split in these like chapters.
There's more story in this one for sure.
Yeah, they do the chapter 1, which is of course like her losing her mother. And then chapter 2 is her being introduced to this new faction, and she gets taken away from Chris Hemsworth, who she wanted to be taken from him because he's a piece of shit. Is that your daughter? Yes. No.
Yeah,
he
like,
slayed my mother.
Yeah, I like that we got to see her upbringing, and it leads right into Fury Road, which I really liked watching these back to back. Like, it leads right into it.
Oh, it's a great double feature. Yeah. You get to see, like, I mean, just how broken she is as a little girl, like what she had to go through. Of course, they lived like in the green place. They had an overabundance of all the supplies they needed.
Yeah.
I love the one guy. What's abundance? It's having too much of something.
It also makes you, yeah, they don't know what the word abundance means. I love that. It also makes you, like, if you watch it the way Steve watched it, which I recommend you do if you're going to watch these.
You can tell people to watch the prequels before Star Wars.
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
But it does make you feel more at the end of the Mad Max Fury Road when they tell her the green place is gone.
Right.
It does make you feel that a little more.
It hurts that much more.
Yeah.
And it was kind of weird, like at the beginning of this movie, it was kind of weird to see some greenery in Mad Max.
Yeah.
It was, yeah.
You don't see that very often.
Adam Morton Joe's stronghold.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but just Furiosa, like you see where she gets her toughness from. Total badass in the movie, both as a little girl and as Anya Taylor-Joy.
Yep.
I mean,
I like her all three iterations of this actresses playing her.
Yeah, I liked getting more of this. Obviously, compared to like Road Warrior, I just feel like you got to see the factions and stuff more, and I like that aspect. You got these fucking Quan Chi looking motherfuckers.
Yeah, hell yeah, dude! The little kid that pops out of the hatch.
What do they call? Oh, creepy. He's so weird.
Creepy, dude.
What do they call him? War boys.
War boys, shot in the head. The little midget. She opens it up and he's dead. Man, like, oh, come on,
dude! I love the War boys.
Had a fucking target on his head.
Witness me.
Witness me.
Bro, they are so ride or die. Like when that guy comes up and he's nervous, he has to like point up at one of them, and the dude just immediately, witness me. He goes down and explodes. He said, any of them would have done the same. Those guys are loyal.
Morton Joe has some kind of hold on them fucking War boys, man.
Oh yeah. When I saw this in theaters, dude, when I saw Morton Joe, I'm like, fuck yeah, dude. Because I love Fury Road so much. I'm like, he's back.
Same.
I
didn't know he was going to be in it.
You know, it's a different actor.
Yeah.
Because the original guy died.
Oh, did he?
2020. Yep.
Oh, shit. I didn't know that.
Yeah. I don't know if it was from COVID, but he died in 2020.
But, like, yeah, I'm not like...
by the way, sorry. Yeah. Well, I guess I could get to it when we get to Mad Max Fury Road, but the guy who plays a Morton Joe in Fury Road played Toe Cutter in the original Mad Max.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Okay, yeah, he was kind of a badass.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm not always the biggest fan of prequels of like origin stories, but I think this one is handled pretty well.
Yes.
I think they nailed this one.
They nailed it. It's a perfect complementary piece to Fury Road. These are ones just like Predator 1 and 2. You have to watch Mad Max Furiosa and Fury Road back to back. It's a perfect double feature.
I think so, yeah.
I agree.
Watching it either way.
I was pleasantly surprised because I forgot how much I liked Fury Road, but I watched Furiosa and I was like, this movie was fucking sick, dude.
It's sick.
And then when I put in Fury Road right after, I was like, I forgot how fucking good this movie is. Like, these movies are fucking sweet.
Yeah, dude.
I know it's not much higher for you guys, and it's a lot higher for me, but I'm just glad that we all like Furiosa and Fury Road more than even Mad Max 2. I'm glad you guys can recognize. Didn't you have 14 for Mad Max 2?
Yeah.
Oh, you mean the old?
Yeah, Road.
I'm not talking Fury Road. Yeah, I'm talking Mad Max 2 versus Furiosa.
No, yeah, I still love Mad Max 2, but I like the two newer ones better.
My only thing I will say before we obviously talk about Fury Road, I do like that Max is the focus in like Road Warrior. I just love him as like the guy,
as this legend.
Yeah. I guess I
like the lone, like wanderer type deal.
For sure. For sure.
But Fury Road's still great, and I do think it's better. So obviously it doesn't matter.
And Tom Hardy kind of fills that role. I mean, he's not Max, but
no, he isn't. I don't like him as much, but he's still dope.
Oh, he fills the role of like the wanderer. We'll talk about him.
Yeah, Furiosa Fox, man.
Furiosa, great. If you haven't seen 100%
recommend.
Yeah,
I've been telling Chad to watch it.
I was told not to watch it, by the way, by a friend of mine.
What?
And I didn't see it in theaters because of that. And then when I watched it, I was pissed I didn't go see it. I don't remember why. The movie's
great.
He was so adamant that this did not follow up Mad Max Fury Road, right? And I was like, no, that was such a letdown. And then I didn't see it in theaters.
And I love like the final scene when she's just beating the shit out of Chris Hemsworth and he just can't stop talking. And then she eventually makes him like the tree grows out of him. Such a brutal like that is worse than anything you could imagine she was going to do to him. You just see this tree like taking his life
with the seeds.
Yeah, he's just like super fucking skinny. So great. When she takes off her mask, remember me. Anya Taylor-Joy, such a badass.
Yeah, definitely a badass.
Hell yeah. All right, number 11. Almost getting to the top 10 here. Here we are, Predators. Surprisingly, Steve has this the lowest.
I really like this movie.
Yeah, Corey. And guys, by the way, we are getting to the range where all these movies are incredible.
Yeah, we're not going to have a lot bad to say about the ones coming.
No, we're not going to be like, well, the problem with this movie. Corey at 9, me at 10, Steve at 13. I'm surprised, though, the way Steve talked about it. I thought he'd have it the highest out of the three of us.
No, there's just so many good movies on here that are
there really is. Like, just timeless.
Can I tell you my favorite part of this movie and why it's so high for me?
Don't say it.
Don't say it.
Don't say Adrian Brody. I'll fucking suck.
No, I like Adrian Brody, but not that.
He is the worst part of this movie.
My favorite part of this movie and the reason it's so high is because of the multiple different kinds of predators they put in this movie. I love the different races, different classes of predators.
Oh yeah, they clearly have like a war going on within themselves.
Yes, they have different things they do. Like the one that controls the dogs. They have the one that's super brutal, like Tank. I like that there's different versions.
And the one that's being held captive.
Yeah.
My favorite aspect is you're getting like a movie like The Condemned, but with predators. Like,
dude.
You're all thrown on this planet. You have no idea what's going on.
Do you like The Condemned?
I love it.
Jesus Christ, dude! I've never met anybody else that likes that movie.
That movie's great. It's pretty much
love that.
It's just a battle royale game, but in a movie.
Dude,
I think
it's
awesome.
It's Hunger Games for adults.
I've been pitching this idea, but it would cost too much money. Dude, you make a new battle royale movie because there's a movie called Battle Royale.
Yeah.
Make it however many people you need it to be. I would say, like, obviously Battle Royale games is 100. That's too much. Make it like fucking 30 or 50. And dude, just make it actors. Like, as themselves, and they're all thrown and they have to fucking try to survive and be the last one standing. And just like fucking great actors like Leo and like everyone, dude.
The ghosts.
I think it would be so badass, dude. Like, it'd be a battle royale movie, and that's what this is, dude. Except they actually work together to survive. But like,
right.
I love the cast. I'm gonna say that first.
Oh yeah.
Topher Grace is better in this than I thought he would be.
Yeah,
I was going to say my favorite part of this movie might be Topher Grace.
When they announced Topher Grace was going to be in this at the time, I was like, "What?"
and they nailed the casting with him being like so out of place.
Yes,
yeah,
yes, they did that on purpose, and I liked that.
He's like, "What the fuck is he doing here?"
Yeah, why is he here? Was he missent? Like, who is this guy?
I'm a doctor.
And the thing where
all of you.
Where the Predator doesn't work for me because it's like all these loony fucking idiots, and I just don't like the cast nearly as much.
Yeah,
a lot of that's probably because this movie came first, and I think the cast is perfect.
Oh, I agree.
And
the cast is better.
Stacked. Yeah. It's great.
It's better. Yeah. I think that my biggest laugh out loud moment was literally when they're like, "Who are we going to use as bait?" And then you just see Topher Grace running for his life. He's like, "Shoot! Fuck all of you!"
Like,
so good.
Walton Goggins is great.
Walton Goggins, he's good every time.
I think my space fact. That's a quote from the movie. It's a quote from the movie.
It is.
Other than Adrian Brody trying to be this macho badass, I think my least favorite part is that this cast was so good, and it was like someone has to die off first, and sadly, like it's Danny Trejo.
It's Danny Trejo.
I love Danny Trejo.
Of course it is.
But like,
I was good to you, Mikey.
That's what I love about this movie, dude. The cast was that good. I didn't want any of them to die. I'm like, I want these guys to just survive and whoop ass.
The classic original movie Predator was played by Derek Mears. That made me happy too. That's a very behind the scenes kind of thing, but it made me happy.
Okay. I think the only knock I have against the
Adrian
movie.
Brody.
Yeah, I mean Adrian Brody, I don't love. He grew on every time I watch it. He grows.
Yeah,
on
I mean, I don't hate him in the movie, but he's out of place.
But he's out of
this
place.
Is like swap as Chris Hemsworth. Like,
yeah,
that would have been better.
The way he acts is like he thinks he's Christian Bale mixed with Arnold Schwarzenegger.
That's the thing is like he reminds me of in the Fast and Furious movies when like Paul Walker's trying to be a badass, but he's this feather-haired surfer boy. Yeah, it's kind of the same thing. I don't believe it.
Oh, that's fair. Okay,
forget about it, cuh.
I told you, forget about it, cuh.
Exactly.
Paul Walker, truly a legend.
I hate that shit, dude.
No, but Adrian Brody is a miscast. Like when he's at the end, and literally it's like a shot for shot, put the mud on him. Do it. I'm here. Do it. Dude, you're not Arnold. Like, you're not Arnold. Stop trying to be Schwarzenegger.
I believe this was right around when the... no, I'm wrong about that. Never mind. Move on.
Moving on. But other than Adrian Brody, which I'm okay with, I'm 50-50 with his performance. The Lawrence Fishburne shit was so weird.
You didn't like it? I made sense. He's going nuts being stuck on this island.
I'm not saying just because something like in a story makes sense doesn't mean you have to like it.
That's true.
Like, it makes sense that he's loony and he's fucking going like talking to himself. But I don't know. It was a weird intermission in this movie.
I liked him.
Okay.
Because you're like, I don't know. It's crazy to me that there's someone that's somehow surviving on this planet this long alone, which I thought was like, oh, damn. Like,
right.
He must be quite the badass to be around still.
And he said he survived, what, like 14 seasons or something? He said, like,
yeah.
And he's been going for a while.
Yeah. I don't know. I liked his character.
He's talking to them. He's like, he starts talking to himself like, what? Feed them. I can barely feed you. They're all just like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I like it. Like, I mean, wouldn't you go insane?
Yeah, you would. But like I said, just because I understand it doesn't mean I loved it.
Yeah, I liked it. I think the action's great. I love the standoff. The standoff with the Yakuza motherfucker, dude. Like,
the sword fight.
Yeah,
dude, that's so good.
Sweet.
Lawrence Fishburne just kind of gave me vibes of like, and I know this came out later, but comparing them now, it kind of gave me vibes of like Danny McBride or John C. Reilly's character in Kong Skull Island. Like he's been stuck there and he's kind of crazy now.
Yeah.
Kind of gave me those vibes.
I can see that. You're right, Steve. The sword fight was fucking badass.
Yeah, I think everything in this movie is badass. The action's great. The cast is great. The story's, good. This is like
to have even a good story in these series of movies is a good thing.
Yeah, I just like the plot.
The great
like
comedic
I said,
relief. The twist on Topher Grace is awesome.
Yes, it is.
I love how that's handled.
I love when he's a dirtbag.
Yeah, I do too. I like being evil. It's fun.
It's fun.
It makes me happy.
That's what it is.
Way better than Eddie Brock.
He's way better in this movie than Eddie Brock. 100%. Yeah, but Predator's great, dude. It's a movie that, like, the first time I saw it, I was lukewarm on it. Each rewatch, I love it a little bit more.
Yeah, I really like it. I just like the concept. I think concept
I do too.
So hard.
It's literally you're in their turf, you're on their hunting grounds.
This is one of those concepts where they could just do it again, and I would be fucking fine with it. Obviously, I like the way they're going with Prey. I wish they would have done another. Instead, they made that animated movie.
Yeah.
You know me with animation, so
me too.
Which sucks because, like, dude, a Predator movie in World War II, or like something like that. Dude, I'm sold. Please,
as people have been saying, or feudal Japan. That's what everybody
that would have worked too. That or even really fucking pirates, fucking any of it.
Hell yeah,
like
Vikings.
Oh my god, dude, Predators and pirates.
Man, that's what I'm saying.
Predators versus the Minnesota Vikings.
Oh man,
and money lines on Vikings in this one.
Yeah, I don't know. No, yeah.
Fuck him.
He just beat the Lions. Okay.
Oh, the Bears.
The Bears. All right. Top 10. It's time. Let's move on.
All right. I'm going to go with, wait. Oh, wrong.
I'm sorry.
I was going to say Romulus. I was right.
All right. Well, you nailed the guess, but you didn't quite nail the placement. You and I both at 11. Corey all right, we got 7-11 action going on here.
The biggest Aliens fan was actually Corey.
Yeah, it turns out it was Corey all along. Well, you might not say that when you see my top 5 placements.
Oh, yeah. Because you have Aliens and Alien at top 2.
That's crazy. Number 10, Alien Romulus. Corey, 7, both of us. Hey,
no.
Not talking about future movies, okay? You're totally wrong, probably. Maybe.
God damn it.
So Romulus. This was Fede Alvarez, who we all loved his
Love
fucking
this.
Evil Dead movie,
Loved
right?
it.
I believe. Yeah, we all loved his Evil Dead. We all love Fede Alvarez as a director. So I didn't want that to paint the picture too much when I went to see this movie.
Yeah,
And it did.
it did, 100% did.
Alien Romulus is a pretty fucking dope Alien sequel.
Yes.
David Johnson, I think, is the standout as the android Andy. I think
Andy's
is
the best part of this movie.
amazing.
He's
in that
amazing.
movie. Yeah,
That dude, David Johnson's. Oh, he's so good in this.
And he's starting to do more work in Hollywood, and he's
Yeah.
turning into a great fucking actor.
I'm glad too.
Yeah. So I love David Johnson in the movie. The face huggers in this movie are probably the scariest they've ever been in the whole
fucking good,
franchise, bro. Like
The
when they're in,
atmosphere of this movie is perfect, dude.
the atmosphere is great.
It's very
Atmosphere-
tense. So many
There's-
scenes that are very tense.
It's in the fucking water.
That guy's a little weird, but he had a heavy accent. It's in the fucking water.
Like they even said what? Like they
Save me.
He's
I
in
will
the
say-
fucking water.
I think the movie works so well because it is just a bunch of young fucking idiots,
Yes,
I
which
think
is
the
a classic horror, thing. Some people probably
Of
like,
course.
well, they don't like that. I personally like it because it just makes it work that much more for me.
Mm-hmm.
I will say, which I'll get into this later, I kind of dislike how many aliens there are in
A
this
little bit
movie.
overkill.
I wish it was just a few.
Okay.
I like most. I like the scene where, like, I don't know, we got some random bitch killing a bunch. This isn't Aliens where you have these trained fucking killers,
Right, right.
slaying them.
Yeah, you got
So
Kaylee
for
Spaney
me-
at the end, just like fucking annihilating them.
Yeah, that's like probably my only negative about
Which
the
is
movie, though.
what Rain in this movie. I forgot her name, Rain. But I will say, thank you, Poondock Saints Gaming Channel.
Jesus.
God, the
Alright.
stream sucks.
When's the last time you
Hey,
played a
hey,
game on the channel?
Mike, if we need the horror expert, I mean, you could jump in. No, but I will say that scene, I still don't love it, but it makes sense that the guns, obviously, it was set up that they're like fucking auto lock.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
like as they're coming through the tunnel, she's fucking like, it's not like she's like Laurie Strode in Halloween 2, just fucking sniping.
Yeah.
She had
it's
aim
doing the
assist
work.
turned on.
Yeah, she had aim assist. It's doing the work for her. But I
Yeah.
do understand that criticism. Like I said, I don't love the get away from her, you bitch thing at the end. It feels
Yeah, it
way
didn't
too
bother me.
forced. And I know people are very divided on the engineer type creature
Oh,
at the end
Jesus,
of the movie.
I love it.
Yeah, what'd you guys think? That's a
I
real
don't,
human, by the way.
I don't mind
Fucking
it.
creepy.
It's funny because it's that fucking giant basketball player.
Yeah, he's like
Yeah.
that used to go
7'11".
viral.
Yeah,
I
yeah, it's
just
a
thought-
real dude. It's a real dude
Yeah.
that just
Yeah,
put in
in
makeup.
a suit. Yep.
Yeah.
Dude, I thought that was one of the creepiest designs of an alien thing they've ever made in these movies.
Like, one,
It was
I totally
great.
get why people hate it. And two,
I get
I
it.
love it.
I
I
mean,
love
they've
it
been
so
doing they've
much.
been doing it since what? Like, I mean, even Alien 3,
Yeah.
they had the dog alien.
Now-
Yeah.
And Resurrection.
Which Steve loves.
Unfortunately, they did whitewash. They made him white, but
Oh, yeah. Well, he was kind of he was engineerish.
he was engineers blue.
Yeah, they
white,
add
yeah.
the black goo. I like how they kind of title the lore together, and I liked
They
how
did.
the dude from the original was in it.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
uh,
yeah. Not
uh,
not Bishop, but fucking hold on,
Not Mitch. It's something like that though. What the fuck is his
Ash.
name? Yeah.
Ash, not Bishop. Ash, yeah.
Yeah, I liked that.
Yeah,
he
I
was,
liked that.
in
Even though he
the
was a
movie.
dick in the original.
Oh, bro, he was covered in that
was.
white stuff in Romulus.
Yeah, he
Yeah, it was.
he got gooed all over, but it wasn't the black goo.
It wasn't the black
Hard
goo.
dude. Hard dude.
Yeah, I think the only criticism I can have of the movie, because I'm not somebody who hates the engineer type creature at the end. My only criticism is one or too many forced lines, callbacks,
with that.
and the Easter eggs. Like they're like there's too much of
They
the
did throw a
old-
lot of stuff in there.
Yeah, like they didn't wholly let this movie exist on its own. They had to rely on one too many callbacks.
I kind of like that it's all tied together.
But they-
My biggest gripe was her killing all the aliens, but we'll get into that. There's a reason I like the original so much, and that is because
Oh,
there's
yeah, Mike.
one creature, and that makes it all the scarier for me. That it's one, and it's like
I agree with you.
it takes
Like-
everything to kill this one beast. Where when
So
you
s-
get an army of them, it's like it kind of waters down like how
does.
menacing they are.
So, Steve, you're saying you love Alien 3 because there's one creature,
Imagine if there was,
right?
imagine if there was like 5 Jasons, and they're like killing 4 of them. And I'm like,
Corey.
"Ah."
Steve likes Alien 3, right? There's one creature.
No,
He-
because
he's
it
trying to blow
looks
past it.
it
but
looks terrible.
He's like, move on. But yeah, Alien Romulus to me didn't disappoint whatsoever. This is,
is great.
Yeah, based on all of our rankings, I think it's all of our third favorite Alien movie.
Third favorite,
right?
Yep.
Yeah.
There's a reason for that, obviously.
If you're top 3 in this franchise, you're doing something right.
Yep. I like a lot of them. So
if you guys don't like Alien Romulus, hey, that's fine, but you're wrong.
I only like 4 of the movies for not considering Alien vs Predator, but
there's only one Jason and then a couple posers who suck. Hey guys, if you want to see our kill tier list, you'll never see it because it got banned.
It got banned
because of Friday the 13th, 2009.
We love you.
Yeah, we love
Noted.
you. All right, number 9. Here it is, Blade Runner, the OG. Corey at 13, me at 8, Steve at 7. So nobody nailed this. Steve and I a little bit above the consensus. Corey dragged it down a little bit. Thanks, Corey.
I think Adrian would have nailed it had I had it 2 down or so.
Yeah. So I mean, Blade Runner is. I think it is, first of all, a movie that holds up extremely well. I think the set
him being a rapist.
Yeah, maybe that's not great, but I told you, Steve, Alien 3, I'm a big rapist movie fan. Oh, sorry. I felt like you had something.
I was just going to say my favorite thing about this movie is just the whole kind of like cyberpunk type vibe. I just love that vibe. I just love that vibe. Cool.
Dude,
the world's great. I just love like the music and the way everything looks.
Yeah, one of the best.
It just sucks you in.
It does. One of the best soundtracks of all time. I'm actually pleasantly surprised, Steve, to know you have it even higher than me. For some reason, I felt like I would be the highest on this movie.
I love both these movies.
Oh, yeah. Obviously, we haven't seen
mostly the world, bro. I'm just sucked into it. This is one of my favorite. Like, I love apocalyptic stuff, but dude, this whole cyberpunk shit, I love it. I want more of that.
Yeah, and Blade Runner was like cyberpunk before cyberpunk was cool.
It was Garth Brooks.
Wait, Garth Brooks was cyberpunk before it was cool?
Steve just said, I like it, I love it, I want more of it.
Oh, did he really?
Yeah.
Did you mean, Steve, was that
I don't think he meant to do that,
but... yeah, Mike, for the record, Mike, I think you would love Blade Runner.
Mike, it is a robot noir. You'd like it.
A robot noir with Indiana Jones / Han Solo, Deckard.
Yeah, and this might be his best character, honestly. He is arguable.
This is one of the grumpiest young old man Harrison Fords in any movie.
Harrison Ford was always an old man.
He's a dick, but he's a badass, and that's what we love
quite
about
the
badass.
He said, I'm there. But the movie, like you said, the world is just so immersive. I love their take on 2017 LA. It's a movie that you can watch.
They did not nail that, but
they did not nail it.
No, they didn't. But I mean,
they were still watching tiny little tube TVs, and now we watch everything on our phones.
And they have flying cars. And
yeah.
But yeah, it's just a world that I am always immediately sucked into. Like every time I watch this movie, I'm immediately invested. I love Deckard. I like this. It's a simple story. Like there's a little bit of intrigue and a little bit of mystery, but it's just him going to kill these 4 kind of rogue, what do they call them in the movie? Synthetics.
Mike, you're about to find out about the Blade Runner 2049.
Oh, dude. Yeah. Blade Runner 2049 fucks. But yeah, I love the world. I love the simplicity of it, but how it's still it's just, you have like kind of a strange love story here between him and Rachel. You have like half the movie you're questioning if she's human, is she synthetic? You have this ending that, even though technically, Mike, plug your ears, technically the bad guy does win in this movie. You have like this last grand gesture that he does to spare Deckard's life to show that like he's better than humanity. And like the poem he reads, The Tears in the Rain, is just so poignant. The whole last scene in general, like when he's toying with Harrison Ford through the house,
as like his character.
Yeah, it's clear he could fuck up Harrison Ford the whole time. Like he pulls Harrison Ford's arm through the fucking breaks his finger just to show him like, dude, I can fuck you up anytime I want. It's just so poignant.
Need to back the fuck off, bro.
Yeah, he's just showing that it's another, we are doing man versus machine kind of theme here with these movies. And it's showing like I am better than humanity. Humans are the real monsters.
I would like to point out how much like fist fighting there is between robots in these two movies. Like that's not how robots fight. They don't fist fight each other.
Bro, and Deckard gets his ass kicked this entire movie.
Yep.
Like I know it
He
could
does.
bother some people, but to me it doesn't take me out of it at all. I mean, they're
No,
synthetics. They're designed to kick ass.
Yeah. I don't mind the robots fighting humans. Well, you don't
No.
really know if.
Right.
That's another thing, Mike. Plug your ears. You don't know if Deckard's a robot or not. Like you really never find out. So
yeah, there's a lot of conspiracy theories about him being a synthetic.
There's one small scene. If you pause it, his eyes are lighting up in the background, and people were like, "That's just camera," but was it?
But was
it?
You take out one semi-rapish scene in this movie, and I think this is maybe full on. But it becomes a thing of like, is this a movie about sex robots? Like, is she a sex robot?
Absolutely.
I mean, I kind of took it as like he kind of knew she was a robot and he kind of took advantage of that.
Yeah.
And it's kind of, fucky and shitty, but I think that's like what the point of that was. He was like kind of treating her as not an equal. Like, oh, you're inferior to me because you're a fucking robot.
Yeah.
Adrian, like we talked about when we talked about Companion, like he's treating her like
really as Mike says.
Yeah.
Oh, look, weird.
That's weird.
But he's treating her, and Mike, the more accurate one to say was probably Ex Machina. That's more of a sex robot movie. But in Companion, he's treating her like shit, but then you think about it and you're like, oh, but she's a fucking machine. Like,
yeah, she's a machine to him.
I call Siri a bitch all the time. It's not like,
it's
just a machine. Is it really that big of a deal?
It makes you really think about it. You're like,
it does.
Am I a piece of shit?
Bro,
or is this okay?
That's why I sexually assault my phone every night. It doesn't have feelings,
Adrian got the vagina app.
The vag app. No, but aside from one semi-rapish scene, this is a movie that just still holds up to me to this day. It's a movie I'm going to watch a bunch of more times in the future. I'm going to enjoy it every time. I like the little bit of, tension, the little bit of mystery. I like the villain here who is maybe the guy that's trying to get these 4 sex robots like killed. Because I swear to God, dude, he tells Deckard, just, kill these synthetics. Don't worry about, I just don't want their information getting out. Like, what do you know, bro? Have you been banging Rachel? Like, I think it's ultimately a movie about sex robots.
Okay. It's Replicants. I was wrong about that.
Yeah. Oh, Replicants.
Yeah. I had to look it up because every time you said synthetic, I was like, that's not right.
It doesn't feel right.
Yeah.
Just like having sex with a replicant.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel right, but it does.
They were replicants in Companion, I think. They were called replicants in Companion.
Well, let's be honest.
Well, they were called companions also.
At the end, Sophie Thatcher was a full-on Terminator. Let's be honest.
Yeah, I don't know.
The fucking robot hand. When your toaster comes to life, it's Siri.
No, when your toaster comes to life, it's Maximum Overdrive.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, shit. Juan Carlos Esposito.
Yeah.
Right, Steve? All right.
That's right.
Let's move on to number 8. Blade Runner, though, a classic of its time, a movie that still holds up to me, like, so well.
I call it a masterpiece, man. I think it's
absolutely.
I think the rest of this list is literally just cream of the fucking crop.
So you say,
yeah.
Ooh, rise to the top. I'm cream of the crop.
3 minutes of playtime. So, Steve, you think for your list, 7 Up or not? Okay, 7 Up for yours is classics.
100%.
I'd have to go back and see where I rank.
For me, I'd probably say the top 9 are great, like that good for me.
Let me see. I have 11, 10. I don't know if I'd call Predators like an all-time classic, so maybe my
list is different. Fuck you.
Well, you have Predators lower than me.
Yeah, my top 9. Well, 9 was Fury.
Well, hey. All right, let's move on to number 8. We'll continue this conversation. All right, number 8. Here we go. Prey. Corey, the highest on Prey at number 6. Me at 9. Nice, 6-9. And Steve at number. Okay, Steve still makes your top 10. I'm surprised it made it that far, considering you're a sexist. But all right, so Prey number 8.
Says you.
This movie came. Yeah, you're right. Sexism. I shouldn't accuse you of sexism. That's the wrong. Ist. That's the wrong IST word. It's the number 8 Prey. This was such a pleasant fucking surprise.
I like it.
I walked into this movie thinking it was gonna just be ass.
Yes.
Same.
Yes. He's coming around. Yeah, same thing. And didn't this drop on like Hulu?
Yep.
Was it even a theatrical release?
No, it was. I think it was around COVID time when the theaters.
I instantly went and checked it out because a lot of people were praising it, and I was like, I doubt it.
I didn't even know it was a Predator movie until I was about to watch it.
Yeah.
Wasn't sure what it was, and I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna watch this," and then I realized it was a Predator movie.
One of the biggest surprises of my life.
Yeah,
I was like, "This is the closest Predator movie to the original for me." Like, just
absolutely,
everything about
100%.
it.
What about Predator 2?
No, that is so far off the first one.
It really is. I'll agree to that. No, but Prey was such a fucking pleasant surprise in the best way.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's a period piece type Predator movie.
That's what really sold me. I love that this was a period piece.
I'm also a huge fan of like the Native American aesthetic. I love the old like Indian way of living and the Indian way of using
Native American
weapons. No, I'm gonna say Indian.
No, Native American.
Indians for 100 years still.
No,
Native
it's Indians.
I started this. I started this by saying Native American. Now I'm saying Indian.
We'll say go back to Native American.
Okay, NAs. These Innas are.
Whoa. I think it's pronounced Trigger.
Trigger.
Mark Norman.
No, I love the aesthetic. I love the like the badass battle Native Americans that are like painted and like hunters and I don't know, the battle cries, the horse ride, and like all of it. I love any movie that does that and action. Like I love it.
You have
this one just did it and threw a fucking Predator in. Are you kidding me?
Thank you, Mike.
You have the classic story where you have this main character who clearly has to prove herself, and the whole movie they're kind of all shitting on her. Hey, we can't have
women
you doing this. We, like you need to stay here, and all this. Like, no one believes in her, and sees her as this like hunter or warrior.
Yeah,
like she's a woman, so she's meant to be a gatherer.
And you slowly watch her. I like how you see her pick up the subtle little clues.
Yes.
On her way to take down the Predator at the end. I just love that. Like, she picks up on all those little things to actually outsmart the Predator and win in the end. And I just like how you slowly see that development.
Bro, that's the thing. People so overuse the word. I'm going to use it right now, and you know what it is. Woke, right? Yep. There is a place in cinema for woke, and it does exist. Absolutely. I'm never going to object to that. But this character is not fucking woke. This is a girl that learns from mistakes around her. She learns the patterns of this creature, and she adapts to it. Like, she uses her brain. She doesn't overpower this thing. It's not like she fucking is Arnold Schwarzenegger. It's not like she's, I should say, Danny Glover, who overpowers.
Yeah.
She uses a brain. Yeah, good.
Her fucking retractable axe is one of the coolest things that have been one of these movies, dude.
So cool.
Yeah, she outsmarts it.
She outsmarts it.
And that works. There's not scenes where you're like, this is bullshit. Like,
right.
I also love that halfway through they kind of throw in the new settlers that brought guns to the world. And she doesn't know what the fuck that is.
The French settlers,
the Predator does, but he wasn't ready for this. He was here to fight Native Americans.
And this is an older Predator, and their technology isn't as advanced.
I love that.
Yes.
But who's to say that this Predator is on the same level as the one Arnold fought?
Exactly. True. Let's be honest. If this Predator had a fucking missile launcher, this bitch would be dead.
Yeah,
she'd be so dead.
And I didn't love the design of the Feral. I think that's what it was called. But I thought it was good enough. But I didn't love it. I will say that.
Oh yeah, with
nothing beats the OG though.
Yeah, I didn't like his mask. Honestly, I liked his face under the mask a little more than the bone mask.
Yeah, same.
The only thing I didn't like about the final showdown is like when when his thing comes like towards him and he kind of like looks over at the camera, it almost feels like a coyote putting up like a help me sign.
like a fourth wall break.
Yeah, so it's almost comical. But I mean, other than that, the last battle's great.
It's giving me Willem Dafoe. Oh.
Oh. Don't tell Harry. Yeah, but
that's true. That's a good example. Oh yeah, that's a really good one. Yeah, because it was quick.
And then right there, he was teleported to No Way Home.
I like when she comes back with his green blood all over her, though, to prove she's a badass with his head.
Yeah, but I like when her brother finally admits that like the only reason he defeated the tiger is because like she helped him like when it crashed down from the tree. The emotional loss of her brother dying hit like a motherfucker. That was actually a big moment where you felt for her, you felt for him. Like he gave his life to save his sister. Just the family connection there. This girl who everybody thinks is just go gather the fruit and berries.
Yeah.
She ends up being a badass. The way she learns, the way she adapts, her dog, who's a total badass. Some of the scenes, like the cornfield, the overtop camera of them running through the fucking field, the wheat fields, is so fucking cool. The predator picking up the bear.
The bear, I was just
dude.
That was one of the best scenes.
So good, dude. I love this movie. I don't understand anybody who would say like, the fuck was that?
It was a cat.
My cat.
Oh, is that your cat? I don't understand anybody who could say this is like even on the bottom half of their Predator movies. It's so good.
No, doesn't make sense.
No, I would accept Predators over this movie.
Yeah.
And that's it. I really like if this isn't top 3 in your Predator movies, I think you're an idiot.
I agree. Yeah, absolutely.
And I didn't even know it was a fucking Predator movie.
I'm still mad that they decided to do that animated film instead of doing another movie like this.
I agree.
Instead, we're getting Badlands. I think the concept of Badlands could work. I just don't like the direction, the way they're doing it.
Me either, but
I agree.
I'll small sliver of hope till I see it.
And you know what, Steve? Like, I think this right here should be the blueprint for a lot of franchises with period piece type stuff. Like, so many franchises could benefit from this. Like the Terminator, for instance, we've already seen when the Terminator goes bigger with their budget and bigger with like action set pieces, explosions, people aren't loving it. What if you go back to basics with Terminator and do something different with it like this? Or, fucking even Alien. Like, I just feel like this is a blueprint for a lot of franchises right now.
I think this is the blueprint for Predator, and they decided not to run away with it. And I
agree.
You literally could have milked the fuck out of this, and I would have ate it up.
Yeah.
Bro, we're fucking fighting fucking samurais. We're fighting pirates. We're fighting fucking, in World War II. Like, all of this could have worked for me. You could have just kept bringing these out.
Like 5 or 6 anthology movies with different Predators.
Dude, yeah.
Great.
Yeah, and I'm sold. I'm literally sold.
It's the same director. Like, he should have done another period piece.
I hope they do that after Badlands. I hope they realize, dude, let's take advantage of this.
Bro, he could have done samurais like the Samurai in RoboCop 3.
Yeah. I imagine it would have been a lot better.
All right, number 7.
Hey,
here we are, Blade Runner 2049.
Yeah, Mike, if you thought this was a bad movie, you're
Corey, Major League Hater, number 12.
Yeah, sorry.
You also have this above the original, right?
I do.
So we all agree on that.
This.
Yeah.
Which Corey, is a very unpopular opinion, I feel like.
It is.
It is, but and Corey, don't get me wrong.
Why do you hate Blade Runner 2049?
Funny enough.
There are, looking at this list now, 2 movies I probably would put below this. But
okay. What's done is done.
What's done is done.
The funny thing is these movies are back to back for me in my list, 6 and 7. 6, 7, but
6.
Oh God. I'm done with this.
I hate it too. I had to. It was just there. But
I also hate that you guys have the 6 and it's 7 on the list, so now 6, 7 is on the screen.
6, 7 is forever.
And Corey, you had the original at 13, right? So you had them back to back as well.
I have them back to back.
We're on the same wavelength in terms of
just a little further, yeah.
I had this at 6. I had the OG at 8.
So you were, 1
I had 1 between them.
So we were we all agree that these two were right there.
Dude.
They're both just right there together.
The only thing that put these two down a little bit for me, because I do love these movies. I watch them every couple of years. I watch both of them. But the only thing that really puts these down for me is there's a lot of lulls in these movies where Nothing's being said. Nothing's happening.
Agreed.
They're kind of looking at pictures or looking out the window.
They want you. There's a lot of like moments in these movies where they want you to like admire the beauty.
Yeah.
There's nothing happening.
That's the thing for me. I just admire it. I'm like, this is one of the most. This might be the most beautiful movie I've ever watched.
And I do admire it, and I love the aesthetic and the city and the setting, and I do love all that. I just don't like how many times they sit on something.
They do. They take their time.
That's the only complaint I have about these movies, really.
Both of the Blade Runner movies are very slow burns.
Ryan Gosling. I mean,
and Ryan Gosling,
right?
My only issue with this movie is they kill off Batista way too early.
Yeah,
man,
he was great.
It's another fist fight with a robot, though.
Yeah, and Ryan Gosling fucks him up.
He does.
But yeah, no, I could totally understand if somebody came up to me and they're like, Blade Runner 2049 are boring. I'm like, I'm not going to fight you on that. I get that. It doesn't work for everybody. For me, I don't feel that. Like, it is a very slow burn.
I'm sucked into the world.
Exactly. I'm so invested. I'm so invested that doesn't bother me at all. I'm just admiring everything happening on screen.
It's a very immersive world.
It's a great word. This is very immersive. And why this slightly works better than Blade Runner for me is I think the mystery here is a little bit more compelling. Trying to figure out the child.
There's more of a story to this one.
Yeah, there's a little bit more going on.
Yeah.
I think Ryan Gosling is a little more stoic than Deckard, but it makes sense when he's not a human. That makes sense.
Yeah.
So maybe Deckard is slightly more compelling as a character for me.
I think the thing about this movie is, like, even if you haven't seen the original, I feel like you could watch this movie and kind of pick it up.
Absolutely.
I think it's one of those sequels where it's a great sequel if you want to watch them back to back, but also this is like a great standalone.
Yeah, because they don't go too far into Harrison Ford's character in the movie.
Yeah.
Like, it's cool to see him, and like when he comes on screen, you're like, oh shit, it's Deckard. But they don't go like, oh, when this happened in 19.
Yeah,
they don't do any of that.
It's like this movie is one of those sequels that just on its own, absolutely just amazing.
Standalone. Yeah, if you're watching this and he gets to Vegas and he enters the house and then you see Harrison Ford, you'd be like, "Oh shit, is that Harrison Ford?" That's the only part you'd be like, "What?" But then other than that, yeah, I absolutely think this is a great standalone. And like I love what they do with him thinking like maybe he was the son, maybe he was the child, like there's a human aspect to him. Obviously, we figure out, spoiler, plug your ears, Mike, or anybody who hasn't seen the end. We figure out that the girl, like in the bubble, the dome, is Harrison Ford's daughter. But you have the son and the daughter, and obviously one of their files was made up. So I love the intrigue and the mystery to this movie a little bit more than Blade Runner.
Me too.
Every time you get close to a replicant, though, they die. Every time. Every girl involved in his life, dude. And then they kill Harrison Ford's old replicant. And like every time you get close to one, they're like, oh, dead. Even his police sergeant gets killed.
And obviously not to take away from the original, but the fact that when this movie released just helps it so much because it's just so stunning. Like visually.
I mean, it's stunning.
Benefited from,
and this is how you do a legacy sequel.
100%. Yes,
this is one of the great. It might be the fucking greatest legacy sequel.
Hell yeah,
it's up there.
And this movie is stunning, not just because of its visuals, but because it has Ana de Armas.
yeah, that helps.
Holy shit, is that girl smoking? But I think this movie's as long as you don't mind a slow burn, as long as you're not TikTok generation with like a short attention span, I think you should love this movie. I don't see any reason why you would leave this saying like, that wasn't very good. Like I wouldn't understand that argument.
No, I didn't think anyone who doesn't like this movie is just kind of a fucking idiot. So
exactly, that's what I wanted to say. But
speaking of Ana de Armas, have you seen Ballerina?
No.
I have not.
I haven't even seen John Wick 4, bro.
Oh, all right. Well.
Yeah, well, for Steve, that's a little more surprising, but I'm not the biggest like action.
No, that's true. I guess you're not.
Nah, man. I mean, I get it. It's just, I should watch it because I like.
Yeah, you'd love it.
For some reason,
I'm
80s
sure
action just works more for me.
If you like the John Wick movies, it's not a disappointment at all. It's right on those lines.
Right. And Steve, I totally agree with you. 80s and 90s action.
You know what?
80s.
Like action shooter movie that I think no one ever remembers, but is so good. Shoot 'em Up with Clive Owen. Have you seen that?
Yeah, dude, that movie's great.
That movie rolls.
I've never seen
Shoot 'em Up is awesome. Smoking Aces is also another good one.
You should watch that, Adrian. But it is kind of like a John Wick, but it's just so cool, dude.
I like John Wick 1. Wasn't as high on 2. I haven't seen 3, 4, or Ballerina.
You might like Clive Owen's character in that more than John Wick.
Shoot 'em Up is like John Wick with way more comedy.
Yeah.
Okay, see, I would like that.
It doesn't take itself seriously at all. There's so many funny scenes. He like eats these carrots. It makes his eyesight better. It's so funny.
It's fucking great.
Paul Giamatti's the villain.
Yeah, they have powers.
I love Paul Giamatti.
There's literally a scene where he's fucking like his girlfriend, bro, and they like break in to like kill him, and while he's like still inside of her, he's like fucking him up. Dude, it's sick.
What's it called? Shoot 'em Up.
Shoot 'em Up.
Yeah, Shoot 'em Up.
All right. Well, remind me of that because I'll definitely have to check that out.
And if
it's from the mid 2000s,
and if it's considered a bad movie, dude, I shouldn't be.
Do an episode.
Do an episode because it's a great bad movie. If so,
Shoot 'em Up is a 6.6, so we couldn't do it.
It's too good. I knew it.
It's too goated. All right, guys, let's move on.
Mike, watch Blade Runner. Both of them,
dude,
they're fucking amazing.
The 2049 to me is a clear step up in almost every regard.
Yeah,
incredible film.
It's kind of not fair as this series obviously only has 2 movies, but this is, in my opinion, obviously, according to our rankings too, it is the best series in this list.
Yeah, I know it's hard to do that with only 2 movies, but I mean both.
Yeah, because if we stop Terminator 2 or Terminator 2 or Alien at Aliens, you know.
Yeah. Oh, bro, that's actually good. Aliens, Terminator 2, Blade Runner 2049. Damn, that's strong. All right, let's move on to number 6. We're almost to the top 5 here.
Oh boy,
number 6. There we are. Mad Max Fury Road.
I'm not mad at you. I'm not mad at you, Corey, for the placement. Yeah. I think it's too high, but it's badass.
4. Holy shit. Me number 7. Steve number 9. Yeah.
And this is where I said my 9 up are like great.
Yes.
Man. Like amazing.
If my top 3 weren't the 3 movies they are, this would be higher.
Right. Yeah, Mad Max Fury Road.
Now I gotta think what movie you have underneath this because I have 5 movies that I'm like, there's no way.
Right.
Oh no.
And Steve, for the record, if you haven't noticed, in some way or order, the top 5 are the 5 we thought they would be, but just
and I'm gonna get cocked and be pissed. It's fine. I can't win every list. It's fine.
Yeah, you might have won. I think you won this one too. I'm just gonna say it. But number 6, Mad Max Fury Road, is.
he's speaking.
This movie. The only thing Fury Road was missing was Arnold Schwarzenegger. But this movie is a 2-hour nonstop adrenaline ride. It is just. I love this movie. It's literally a 2-hour chase scene that is somehow fucking perfect.
It's great. I mean, you start off with I love how you get the classic like Road Warrior where you have Max on the mountain,
Yep.
Fucking spying. Yep. I love that little callback.
Yep.
And then after
Furiosa had a little Mad Max sighting too, right?
Yeah. It was a cameo.
We forgot to say that. It was a cameo. But yeah, this movie, sorry, go ahead.
Well, I was just gonna say, from then on, you have him in the fucking place. You have
never stops.
It's fucking tied on the thing, and you're like, holy fuck, dude. From then on, it's just nonstop.
Yeah, and call me crazy.
Bring my blood bag with me.
And call me crazy, but a series that is called Mad Max should probably have a sighting of Mad Max in every movie somewhere. But this movie is just metal as fuck, dude.
He had the guy on the guitar. My dad,
the rocker, dude.
My dad
corrects me.
That's my favorite character.
He's so good, dude. When they were attacking him, I'm like, no, stop. He didn't do anything.
This movie's so over the top, crazy, and that's why it's so good. Like I said, this world is.
Witness me.
This world is awesome. I want more. I want a sequel to this movie. And
am I foreseen?
Have I been foreseen? The War Boy, Nicholas Hoult.
Witnessed.
Nicholas Hoult is definitely the best War Boy of all time.
I love Nicholas Holt's my favorite part of this movie. I love Nicholas Hoult. I'm a fanboy, but I love when he finally gets Immortan to look at him, He's like, "You looked at me." And then later when he says, "I can get him. Let me on the truck," he sprays him with the chrome. "You will be chrome in the next world." And then he gets on the truck. He starts to run, and his chain catches me, falls and drops the gun. He goes, "Oh." Or what does he call him? Ordinary or something like that.
Yeah. Come with me, blood bag.
Like, if they did a sequel to this movie with just Tom Hardy as Max, I'm all
100%.
Like,
dude,
please give me another Mad Max where you have him being the lone wanderer and he gets into some shit again.
Yes.
Like, I want that. I want that.
Crossed a bunch of weird fucking characters around the world.
Yeah, because they have such unique, like, crazy, like, characters that I want to see what else there's in this world.
Dude, I really hate that there hasn't been a sequel to this. Like, I love Furiosa. It's a great movie. But I want more Max, man. I really do.
Me too. That's my only negative about this movie is I want more Max. Like, obviously Furiosa's badass in this movie. I'm not taking anything away from that character, but
she's awesome.
Dude, give me a fucking movie with more Tom Hardy as Max, and he's out there being an absolute fucking stud. He fucks so hard.
Bro,
I love when he goes to fight the I don't remember what they call him, the Foreseer or something like that. The guy who drives towards them in the marshlands.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, and like he goes into the fog to fight him, and
he
you
just
see
comes
explosion, comes back with a shitload of weapons and blood all over him. And she's like, "Oh my god, are you hurt?" And Furiosa goes, "That's not his blood."
Yeah, dude, this is just a fucking. This is a peak
ride.
Movie. It's a ride, dude. It is literally a ride. Like, is there?
Whole movie's a ride, yeah.
Does Furiosa have more story? Yes.
Yeah.
But this movie is just, dude, it's an adrenaline fueled, crazy fucking movie, dude. When I saw this in theaters, I couldn't breathe. Like, I forgot to breathe at moments because I'm just like, I feel like I need a fucking inhaler right now.
You have to be okay with very weird.
Oh, yeah.
These movies are very strange.
But that's what worked for me. Is like, this world is insane. Even when I went and watched Road Warrior, I was like, I forgot how like loony this shit is. Yeah. And then when I watched this, I was like, God damn! Like, they did not like pull that back at all. They fucking cranked it to 11.
I love the whole scene with the like the poles that they're coming back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, back and
forth, and fighting, and Max ends up on one accidentally, and that's fucking great.
Yeah, I think George Miller just has to be so fucking proud of like where this franchise is now compared to that one little Australian movie he made. Bro, that's
he made this world that's so badass. And it's just like I said, when I was shitting on the original, like, he had no idea what he wanted to do, and then like, obviously with Road Warrior, he kind of figured out the formula and like this world he wanted to do, and then these last two movies, he just nailed.
He killed it.
Yeah. 100%. I think anybody that says, okay, well, I know you guys won't necessarily agree, but I think anybody that says any of the first three Mad Max movies are better than Fury Road are just living on nostalgia, because this movie is fucking peak.
No, this is the only, like I said, the only thing I can see someone liking to
Max.
Yeah, is Max. That's it.
Absolutely.
Everything else, no shot. This is better in every regard for me.
Dude, I fucking love this movie so much.
So do I.
All right. Top 5.
Here we go.
We ready to move on?
Yep.
He said, yep. The Terminator. Okay, I nailed this one. Corey at number 8. Steve at number 2. I wonder what his number 1 is. But number 2. Okay, let's start.
I'm a Terminator glazer, man. I cannot.
I have to piss again. 2 seconds. Go ahead.
I can't speak highly enough about the original Terminator. Obviously, first off, the story and concept is so badass. This whole idea of this fucking machine being sent back to, pretty much execute some fucking girl. And then, obviously, you have human versus machine, the classic story, but it works so well in this. This is literally pretty much a slasher film. Obviously.
Yeah, it really is.
We love horror movies, so it works perfectly for us. You have Arnold just being this absolute fucking badass. Like, he has the pistol with the laser. Like, he just looks sweet. Obviously, him he's literally perfect for this role because, you know, like the way he talks and looks, like I just feel like he's perfect to play this robot with no emotion.
Exactly, because that's kind of what he was then.
Yeah, and it was perfect.
I mean, one of the most famous movie lines of all time, "I'll be back," comes from this. I mean, you can't discount that.
Yeah,
100%.
Like
one of the things, nobody doesn't know that line, and they all say it in Arnold's voice.
Great action sequences, very tense moments. I love Kyle Reese.
Kyle Reese is great in this, yeah.
You know, obviously,
Linda
there's
Hamilton's
another Terminator movie we're going to talk about, but dude, I love Kyle Reese. You know, as much as I love the second one, you know, that's kind of why I like Salvation. And I was like, dude, I get a young Kyle Reese, and it's like I thought he was done well, but like Kyle Reese is awesome. He's a great what do you want to call it? Duo partner, I guess, to fucking Sarah Connor.
Yeah, Sarah Connor.
Yeah, the action sequences are great. I love the idea of the movie. It's literally a horror movie, sci-fi horror.
It really is.
Works really well for me. The reveal at the end where you think he's fucking dead, and you have the actual the fucking T-800 crawling, like the robot. Dude. Like the robot's so badass.
For 1984, that looked real fucking good.
Well, you know, when we talk about the sequel, that came out in 91, and that movie looked so fucking good.
It looks so good.
Now, I don't have a single complaint about this movie. I think this is a 10 out of 10 for me, literally.
And Rotten Tomatoes.
Yep, and Rotten Tomatoes.
100%.
The only reason it's 8 for me and not higher is because, and this clearly didn't affect Adrian as much as me, but in our household, we did not have the first Terminator. We had 2.
True.
And we didn't even see this one for years. So I was used to the T-800 from 2. That's what I knew. And then when we finally did see the first Terminator, I was like, what? He's a fucking bad guy in this one?
And he nailed it, bro.
He nailed it, but 2 is holds such a special place for me.
But
this Terminator was different. I was like,
different, and it was great.
Yeah, don't get me wrong.
I used to feel the same way, to where like I used to kind of think, well, you know, Terminator 2 is just, you know,
peak.
Yeah, but then every time I rewatch the first one, I'm like, dude, this movie just gets, you know, like forgotten about because of the second one. No, these are both like on that level, bro.
They're both
absolutely.
Great.
And in different ways. Obviously, the second one is this action oriented, where this is literally a fucking sci-fi horror slasher.
It is.
And
second one's a Michael Bay film, basically.
Yeah, but in the most perfect way.
Yeah, but I was gonna say, but be careful with that.
No. Michael Bay is not a negative thing for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can call me a Terminator glazer because obviously, you know, my list is going. But
I'm an alien glazer.
Yeah, this movie it works on every level for me. I would literally feel good saying this is a fucking 10 out of 10 for me.
Yeah, 100%, dude. Like you said, this is definitely a horror fucking slasher. Like Cody famously has said this. If you give the T-800 a fucking machete, everybody would say this is a slasher movie. But because he doesn't, because he has a gun instead, everyone's like, no, that's just a sci-fi action movie. It's like, no, this is a fucking full-on horror movie.
It is.
He goes through the phone book. He fucking takes out innocent people because they have the same name.
And that's what I love about it. And like that 1 and 2 are so differently. And this is literally diving into slasher horror, which is obviously one of my favorite genres.
Yeah.
And like I said, Arnold's perfect. Like one of the great debates is like, because obviously the T-1000 is so iconic, but dude.
Robert Patrick, yeah.
But is Arnold better? Like they're both that good.
Right.
I think Arnold as the villain is so good, though, too.
He is.
Yeah. Arnold's character, like as the T-800, is so multifaceted. It's like he's perfect as the villain. He's perfect as the reluctant android hero. Yeah, man. I mean, it is an incredible movie. Like looking back at the list, I can't believe I even have this at 5 because as much of a horror fan as I am, but it is these top 5 for me. All of them are nearly perfect fucking movies. They're all 10 out of 10s.
My top 12, 13 are perfect to me.
I mean, honestly, my top 12 are all like really, really good, but my top 9, I think, are just absolute like,
banger. And again, this
list is stacked.
Yeah, again, this is Michael Biehn, who should have been way bigger than he was.
And we're gonna see him again. That's what I mean. How? He's in the top.
How, dude?
He's in 2 of the top 5 movies here. It's like, how is this guy not like the man?
Makes no sense.
And I loved him in both roles. I think he nails it.
Yes,
especially Kyle. I love Kyle Reese. I was just saying that when you were gone. Like, you know, like I love Terminator 2, obviously, but man, I miss Kyle Reese because he's such a fucking badass.
Hell yeah, yeah. And it's his character they never quite got right again.
Yeah, I like the young Kyle Reese in Salvation.
We like Anton Yelchin, yes.
2 things, Mike. Brian Thompson is in this movie. He is a henchman.
He is.
And 2, he is a henchman with Bill Paxton, who people say he was killed by the Terminator. You don't see him die. All right, I'm sick of that bullshit. He gets punched into a sign. You don't see him die.
He died.
Because the whole thing is Bill Paxton. What? He died from a Terminator. He died from an alien. And he died from Predator.
Predator.
Yep. Legend, dude.
2
Legend,
of those
mate. I think all 3 of those are true.
I don't think so. I think there's a deleted scene of him waking up later, like, what the fuck was that?
But yeah, Shao Kahn is in this movie.
Oh, yeah.
And it was glorious.
And this movie was glorious. No, Terminator is, I know 5, right? Like if you don't know the grand scheme of all these movies, 5 looks like, well, that's not a perfect movie. That's like a 9 out of 10. No, dude, this list is so stacked. The Terminator is a movie I watch over and over and over again.
I've seen it a bunch.
I love it every time I watch it again. That's why, honestly, like 4 or 5 years ago, this might be number 5 for me too. As I've watched it more, I've only loved it more.
Yeah,
just keeps rising. It just can't take number 1 for obvious reason.
This is like, it keeps rising like the Dark Knight rises, except this is 100 times better than that movie.
Yeah, it is. Where's the trigger?
Oh no, you wouldn't leave it with a normal citizen.
Then you got Talia al Ghul. She's like,
oh no, don't do it. wait, Steve, what you do?
She's like, it's so bad, dude.
Why did Christopher Nolan go with that take?
She literally does that too. Like,
that's
she
probably
just,
the
like,
best take
like,
she had.
She literally goes, it's like, why are you shrugging? It's
bro,
like,
she's like
it's orgasm? Like,
I think
what's going on here?
I'm starting to see now why Christopher Nolan likes Alien 3. He's not a great director, I guess.
Because he's a fucking idiot.
All right, yeah, but guys, the Terminator, if you haven't seen it, you're a fucking idiot. I hate
agree.
you. Actually, I love you. Just,
hey, Mike.
Stay subscribed.
Mike? Has he seen this? I don't think he has.
Mike hasn't seen this.
Mike has definitely not seen the Terminator.
Idiot.
All right, on to number 4.
He's watched How to Train Your Dragon, though.
Oh, dude, he's watched both.
He loves that movie so much.
He's watched both versions multiple times.
So have I.
All right, final four. Here we go. Any guesses on number 4?
It's gonna be Alien, and I'm gonna hit you in the head.
It
might be Predator.
It might be my number 1 movie. Aliens.
I'm glad.
And my number 1 movie in this entire list.
I can't believe Aliens is your number 1.
I'm just going to say that I'm glad, and that's because I think Alien is better. But go ahead and glaze it since it's your number 1.
Corey,
I do like the action aspect to this one, though.
Yeah, I just think this, this is one of those rare sequels that took everything from the first one and elevated the material. The entire cast is like magnetic. They're so fucking lovable. They're so funny. You have the dynamics of Bill Paxton and Sigourney Weaver, and just the action on paper. I should like Alien more because it is a more slow burn, straightforward horror movie.
It is, yeah.
But I just think this did everything bigger and better. I know Steve doesn't like the multiple aliens, but I do.
But I was saying this about Romulus earlier. This movie, it makes way more sense. These are trained soldiers. Like, it makes more sense that they're able to take them out. Obviously, in the first movie, like her, like barely defeating this one alien also makes sense, and I like that. Yeah. And in this movie, these guys are all trained, so it's like,
they're like mercenaries.
For Romulus, that's why I kind of was like, like it's just this girl. Like,
totally fair.
But in this movie, no, it makes sense, and I do like the action, and I like that this makes Ripley truly an icon. This is the movie that makes her the icon.
Yes,
right. If and I would stand by the same thing with Halloween 1. If Alien was just Alien, would Ripley be iconic? Kind of.
No,
a little bit. Yeah, but would she be Ripley?
She wouldn't be what she is.
No, absolutely not. She's just a total badass in this movie. I love the introduction of Newt, where like she kind of takes on this maternal role as well as being a badass and having something to care for, as well as Hicks, who survives.
Yeah, it makes the stakes higher.
It does.
Like, she goes back to fucking save her, and like just risking her life.
And where you'd think like storyboard idea, an Alien movie after the first one, you're like, and by the way, at the end, she's gonna get in a mech suit. I would be like, what?
On paper, it doesn't seem like it would work at all.
It's horrible, but it's such a good.
And it's in Conker's Bad Fur Day.
It is.
I love the movie's so random. You just fight the fucking xenomorph at the end. Like, that's so funny.
But I fucking absolutely adored this movie.
Same.
Obviously, as you know, we'll talk about T2 in the future, but I am more of a horror person, and this is more action than Alien, but this is like more action horror, I would say, slightly than T2.
This is Resident Evil 4, huh?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So as somebody who loves horror more, even though I do love 80s action way more than modern, this has that perfect blend of both genres for me. This is what establishes Ripley as maybe the best final girl of all time, up there with
I think
Linda Hamilton. It gives her a character to care for, a maternal figure. With Newt, she becomes the maternal figure. It gives her Hicks. It gives her all these fucking Marines to surround herself. The humor just works 100% for me. The aliens crawling through the vent, like I said, it's on the right side of the slide, but it's very dark, so you can't see
terrifying.
it.
Yeah,
terrifying.
It looks like a scene from AVP Requiem on the slide.
I've said before that like the alien creature is just so like, especially the face hugger for me. I'm like terrified of spiders. So like the face hugger, dude, I don't want any part of that shit.
That's why in the face crabs in the Half-Life games are fucking terrifying because they look like face huggers.
They really do.
Like,
but I just we get to this point of the list, everybody knows what Aliens brings to the table. For me, it is my preferred movie in this whole list because it beautifully blends the action and the horror in a franchise that I glaze. So to me, it's a perfect movie.
Is the best Resident Evil game. Good to know.
Well, no, Resident Evil 2 is.
The Resident Evil 4, it blended the action and the horror.
You're right, but you're wrong.
2 for sure.
I can't argue your logic, but I'm also pissed.
Yeah, I hate that because actually the same thing with this, because Alien and Aliens in my eyes go back and forth sometimes. Sometimes I do enjoy Aliens more because I do like the action side of things.
No, I get it. I would say it's a more entertaining movie, but
most days Alien is my favorite one.
Same, and I'm glad. I wasn't sure. I thought both of you were gonna like Aliens more.
No, I like Alien a little more.
Me too.
The horror aspect, the tight quarters, the not knowing what to do, the frightened.
Yeah. We'll talk about it. I'm sure. I'm sure it's coming up.
Yeah, unfortunately, my favorite movie on this list. I'm okay with it. Top 4 is still very good, but yeah, Aliens is just a fucking masterpiece. As are all these movies coming up. All right, number 3. There we are. Predator.
Hey, we nailed it.
Corey and Steve both nailed this. I had it one spot below at number 4. Fucking Predator. I mean, what do you want to say about it?
Here's the thing. We keep saying masterpiece. I mean, is Predator really a masterpiece? Maybe not. But dude, it is just.
But maybe.
But it's it's just such a perfect 80s like action sci-fi movie, man.
To me, it is the quintessential 80s action movie.
Yeah.
You have this iconic creature, and in my opinion, more iconic than the Xenomorph. I'm just gonna say it. I think he looks better. I just like it better.
I might prefer the Predator design over Alien. I'll be honest, the Xenomorph.
I like the character too. I just everything about it I like more. The fucking cloak, like even just like the cloaking system, so cool. Like you can't see this thing hunting you at all.
Hell yeah!
It keeps giving you the shots where he's using his thermal vision, and
it gives you the clicking while he's using it and shit. Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, and I like when you hear like them talking when he's in his when he's stalking them. Yeah.
And, the slow rollout of this movie, like starting as like this African jungle war movie, and then it turns to like this mystery of like what's happening to people, and then it turns into like a full-on fucking horror flick. Just great.
And as you were saying with Aliens, how the perfect cast, and like how they all, just work together like so well. So this movie, the same thing. I like the entire cast here.
Arnie, Carl Weathers, Jesse Ventura.
Dylan, you son of a bitch.
Shane Black, who probably went on to direct a pretty good Predator movie. Right. No, but the cast is perfect. It's just, it really is. It's also a movie where you don't think of this necessarily as an Arnold Schwarzenegger movie.
Yeah, I agree. Obviously, anyone who talks about this movie brings that up, and it's just,
of course,
it's true. This isn't like just an Arnold movie where he steals the show. Like, I just think that
it's an ensemble.
Yeah,
of very buff 80s action guys.
Yeah, this isn't the Terminator. This isn't True Lies. This isn't like Running Man. This isn't Total Recall. This is an Arnold movie where it's not just like, hey, this is the Arnold show. Let's just watch Schwarzenegger. Like, he becomes the final guy.
Yeah.
But this is a movie that it's just a general war movie with a bunch, like, a colorful cast of characters. It's fun. It's funny. It's macho.
Stick around. Arnold Schwarzenegger, Carl Weathers,
Jesse Ventura,
Bill Duke, Jesse Ventura. I mean, there's so many giant fucking dudes in this movie.
Yeah.
I love Bill Duke.
Absolutely, dude. And it just, the first act is like, hey, what's going on in this little colony? Like, we have to overtake this shit. And then it turns out that fucking, Carl Weathers is kind of betraying them, even though they were old friends. And then it just,
he knows he needs them. That's the only way they can.
Right.
Money, bro.
And then out of nowhere, it turns into a fucking, what is this killer fucking creature in the trees? What is happening?
And I love how it's like, like they obviously can't figure it out until he finds the green blood.
Yes.
And like just a slow little like reveal to when you finally get to see the creature.
And this movie would be just as cool if he just kept the mask on the whole time. But the fact that when the mask comes off, he looks like he does, it's just so fucking great.
Yeah, like obviously I prefer the mask on because that mask is fucking perfect.
Mask is
like
awesome,
it's so good, dude.
But even like you said, when he brings off the mask, like, and you're like, oh, like, this, like
yeah,
what
exactly.
a design! Like, whoever designed this, I'm so glad they changed the design for the character because obviously we've made the joke, and Adrian keeps sending the picture of the original design. It's just not nearly as good. It's just not nearly as good.
And then when this Predator takes off his mask, you have Arnold, of course, saying,
"You ugly son of a bitch!"
You are one ugly motherfucker.
Yeah,
yeah. Dude, it's just a perfect 3-act structure of like twists and turns that you never see coming. And then at the end, of course, you have Arnold like using his smarts to outsmart.
The final showdown's great. I like when
I love
he
the
realizes to cover himself in fucking mud and he's screaming dude with the torch.
Do it, kill me, do it.
Where he just screams with the torch before.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's so good.
Steve wanted that clip so bad.
I wanted it.
I just didn't want to pay. Do you know the cheapest StreamYard plan is $45 a month?
That's
Jesus.
The cheapest.
Yeah, this movie just fucks. I love the final showdown between the two.
Dude, it's incredible.
It's still the best, as much as Prey like nailed it too. I just love this showdown.
Yeah.
I love when he has the rock. He's gonna fucking crush him.
This movie just in the Predator franchise, I don't think this movie can be topped. You can come out with like a perfect 2025, 26 movie. It's not going to be better than Predator.
I know people, can always say nostalgia and bias. I just can't with this movie's just so badass.
It is.
I used to have a toy, the wrist piece that had like the explosion and everything that you push the buttons and it counts down.
Yeah.
Man, how badass! I mean, this character's so badass that Mortal Kombat just ripped them off and made the fucking fire. They literally have that fatality where they push the buttons and blow up. Like,
yeah, they're literally like
they have the fucking dreadlocks, like the same
and
hair.
Then 100 years later, Predator and Alien are both in these games.
Yeah, and they were in the same game, which was such a brilliant idea.
Yeah. Predator is just, it's not even like one of the best action, horror, whatever you want to call it, movies of like the 80s. It's one of the best of all time. It's it's nearly flawless.
This is in my top 10 ever, like movies. Like it's
absolutely.
This list has fucking probably 3 of like my top 10 or top 15 at least. Like that's just how good this list is.
I would say that as well. Based on my ranking, I'm not going to tell you, but you pretty much know it. Aliens. Yeah, probably like 4 of my top 15 movies of all time.
Yeah, that's how good
15, top 15, yeah, 3 probably.
Yeah.
I was going to say top 10, 2 of these movies, the next 2, but...
All right. Well, speaking of that, let's go on to number 2, which obviously we know is going to be...
Let's go.
Alien. Oh, I forgot to change that. Aliens was my number 1. Alien is my number 2. Sorry.
Oh, see, he was that conflicted.
Yeah,
he had them both at 1.
1. Okay, 1A and 1B.
Can't do it.
1A.
Why the picture of Ripley with the cat? Why?
Well, because I don't know why she went back for that fucking cat.
Love it.
Steve loves it as a cat person.
My only, once again, my thing for this movie being better than Aliens is the one alien, the one xenomorph for me just works better. Yeah, I love that we have this character who is seemingly just hopeless against this creature.
Yeah.
Yes. She's just part of the ensemble cast.
Yeah. For me, this movie just feels so much more tense. And, this the one xenomorph just works for me so well. I like how Ripley, at the beginning, you're not really sure if this is like, she's really like the main character,
Absolutely.
She doesn't really stand out.
I think the beginning of the movie gives like all 7 of them like equal screen time.
Yeah. I mean, all I can really say is what I said. Like, that's the only reason I prefer it over Aliens. I think they're literally neck and neck.
It's the horror aspect, the tight quarters, the lights flickering, the dark. It's all of it for me.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's just like them. This is the introduction of them going to... And just what would be a reoccurring theme in this franchise. It's like, hey, how about we just fucking leave it alone? Like, obviously, they wake them up to go discover these fucking eggs. That it's always an ill intent. That was always the entire point of the franchise. But it's just like they always keep going back to these fucking alien beings. But, when you saw this movie for the first time, you weren't expecting the fucking chest burster. You weren't expecting
the face hugger.
The face hugger, the acid through the floor that melted through like 4 layers.
The goo egg with that splits open at the top is fucking
goo?
still to this day.
Just because I say the Predator is like way cooler for me doesn't mean the Xenomorph isn't cool. Like especially the face hugger aspect and like the chest.
Xenomorph is right there.
And acid blood, like, dude, that's
face
badass.
hugger.
Who the fuck thought of that? Like, genius.
Ridley Scott. No, the face hugger is like...
Tell me watch my movies. You guys suck. What a douche, dude.
The face hugger, the first time we see that, like, coming up on someone's face, implanting the embryo, the chest burster.
Yeah.
That is one scene I wish I could go back in time and see people's reaction like in the theater.
Yeah.
Because that must have been so fucking gnarly, dude. That was like a time before, we grew up with that. Like, so we knew the lore.
Yeah.
Like, that was a time where people were like, what the fuck is happening right now? That must have been so fucking cool. Like you said, Sigourney Weaver wasn't a big deal back then, so people didn't know she's clearly the focus of this movie. You didn't know, like, the android twist here, that he was trying to preserve this life form, this perfect organism, to bring it back to be studied, even though humans are so stupid and they think they can control it, they can study it. It's like, no, this is just a killing fucking machine. So I loved everything about this. Like, it's a slow burn horror fucking nightmare where it's eventually revealed that, Ripley is the final girl.
Yeah, this is how you do a slow burn horror movie.
Absolutely.
I just think it's phenomenal.
Absolutely.
One of the greatest ever.
It's the tension through the whole fucking movie.
Yeah.
You guys ever played Alien Isolation?
I have, and I watched Bakusu.
It's a fun game.
Yeah, it's incredible.
Very tense.
And guys, I guess I cheated because I also have this at number 1. So I have Alien and Aliens at number 1. All right, but moving on to obviously the GOAT.
Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. I can't even believe I have it at number 3, but I do.
Someone should hit you.
This movie might be in my top 5 movies at any point in time.
This is my number 2 movie ever.
This might be in my top 5 of all time, and it's number 3 on this list, just for the record.
It's phenomenal, dude. Everything about it.
Yeah. It is the quintessential fucking action sci-fi type movie. You have the
effects are great.
The effects are great. Just it's
dude, like when he fucking cuts the skin off his arm.
Yeah.
As a kid, that blew my goddamn mind. I know now they can do that anytime, but back then,
bro, when he comes through the bars in the asylum,
yeah,
dude.
Like people still to this day talk about how great that
the gun gets caught.
How hard
the gun.
Replicate that.
The effects of the T-1000 still hold up in 2025. Incredible.
Yeah, dude.
Incredible.
Robert Patrick's one of the best villains ever in a movie.
Yeah,
and he barely says anything.
It's crazy when 2 characters from this franchise are 2 of the best villains of all time for me.
Of all time. And one is a hero in this movie.
Yeah. I love that twist. I love that twist. Like, what an idea.
Yeah.
James Cameron's a fucking genius for thinking of that.
That would have been an awesome twist for me had I seen the first one first.
Yeah.
Bro, like Sarah Connor's reaction when she sees him, and she's fucking,
fucking terrified.
She's like, "Oh, I'm fucked."
I'm sorry.
She's running away from the guards. Sees him and goes, "Nope, going back to the guards."
Steve, I'm sorry. I can't let you take the man's. The meme. The meme.
And like,
give me your clothes and your motorcycle.
The fucking.
He didn't say please.
And like, dude, the beginning, the intro, and the mall is so good.
Yeah.
That fucking he obviously John Connor does the same thing his mom does later on. He's running away from him, sees him, and doesn't know where to go.
Yep.
Some of the greatest action sequences of all time.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah, and you have the slow I love the slow building relationship between John and the T-800. He's trying to teach him how to be human, how to care for people, how to have empathy.
Smile, dude.
The smile. Dude, this is one of those movies that every time when I was a little kid and I watched this movie always made me so fucking sad. And the ending still to this day, fucking.
Oh, the thumb, dude, it still gets me.
Because he literally befriends, this
the music's perfect for that scene. As soon as that music starts in that scene when he's saying, "Don't, you can't."
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And then Arnold says, "I see now why you cry." I'm like, come on now.
Dude, I'm like,
come on, bro.
What are you doing to me?
You just have this, this relationship between a boy and this fucking robot that just it's on the level of Iron Giant.
Yeah,
That's a great comparison. This is the best. I mean, it's the best John Connor ever, right?
Yeah.
I mean, even as a kid, this is the best. Number 2 being Christian Bale.
Yeah, I agree.
But number 1 is definitely Eddie Furlong, and fucking incredible. Just a perfect movie. The only reason I have it at number 3 is because I'm such an Alien glazer. But my top 3, probably my top 4 with Predator. Was my top 5 The Terminator? My top 5 movies might be perfect here. I love them.
Did you know that other than Arnold Schwarzenegger, Robert Patrick's T-1000 is the only other Terminator that's in 2 movies?
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Wait, what else is Robert Patrick in?
He's in a different. He's in
Wayne's World.
Wayne's World, yeah.
Wait, fuck you.
That's true. Yeah.
He was
in something else.
He's also in The Sopranos and he's a gambling little bitch. So it takes away from his intimidation.
I don't mean Robert Patrick himself. He's in all kinds of stuff. But...
Yeah, I'm not like, oh,
yeah,
not Robert Patrick.
He's John Cena's dad. And he's a Nazi, bro.
Oh fuck, he is. He's the White Dragon. Oh my god,
what's that? Peacemaker?
I forgot about that.
Yeah, dude, you gotta watch that. That's great. It ain't nearly as great as no Terminator 2, but
yeah. Well, I feel like there's a couple series I feel like I would enjoy, even though I don't want to watch superhero type shows. I've seen The Penguin. I'd probably like Peacemaker. I'd probably like Daredevil.
You'd like Peacemaker because it's ridiculous.
He said it. But yeah, dude, I could probably talk about this movie for fucking 3 hours.
It's just perfection
all the time.
It's perfection.
It is.
It's the greatest action movie of all time. I don't care what anyone says. I know it's, I think Adrian, you might be like Die Hard.
I slightly prefer Die Hard.
Nah,
but
not even close for me. But
it depends.
Really, not even close.
No.
Is Braveheart more of a war movie or more of an action movie?
Corey, if you called it an action movie, what would you say?
Braveheart.
Ooh,
yeah,
it's my favorite movie.
Would number 2 be T2?
Yes. Oh,
okay.
If Braveheart's just a war movie, this is my favorite.
I'm looking at this list, bro, and like Die Hard's like.
No way, Steve! Don't do this.
Die Hard's high on my list, but
Die Hard's like number 8 probably
on this list.
Yeah.
What's your number 7?
Blade Runner.
Ooh, what's number 9?
Fury Road. I would have it right above RoboCop. It would go over RoboCop.
Just above Die Hard is so much better than RoboCop.
Eh?
Oh, you motherfucker!
On this list, Die
Hard. Where
would
would you have Die Hard?
4 or 5.
Oh, I would have Alien, Die Hard, T2.
Yeah, I don't know. I think Die Hard's a little overrated, bro. But
I think you're a little overrated.
Terminator 2 is a way better action movie.
You ever think about that, Steve? You're overrated?
But my hot take is...
he didn't answer.
My hot take is Die Hard with a Vengeance is my favorite Die Hard movie.
Dude. Some days I'm right there with you. With Samuel L. Jackson. 9 Lives and 9 Wives. Yeah, dude. Jeremy Irons.
Ain't no Terminator 2.
No.
I don't know.
I don't think so either, but...
I don't know.
But I love those movies.
All right, let's move on to the award ceremony. We all know Terminator 2 is fucking goated. If you haven't seen Terminator 2, what the fuck are you doing with your life?
Get on it.
But Aliens and Alien are better. All right. Let's move on. Let's move on to the award ceremony. Ready?
Yeah.
Of course, biggest spread. We have Corey and Steve, 13 spots with Salvation.
Yeah.
Corey hates that movie. 11 spots, Steve and myself with RoboCop 2. I have it at
30.
That's 10. Yeah, that's 10 spots maybe because I had it at 30. Steve had it at 20. So that's a misprint. But 11 spots also Corey and myself, RoboCop 2014. Corey hated that fucking movie.
We all had a spread on each other.
We did. I wanted to get like all of us involved here. Next up, nailed it. Steve did win that by a landslide.
Damn.
11 picks Steve had out of 31 that he absolutely nailed.
I knew the list, man. I came prepared.
You did. Corey and I each had 5 picks, so I put that little Mario Kart because I know how much Steve loves Mario.
You should have Luigi at number 1, but it's fine.
I guess I'll be fat ass Bowser. Corey, do you want to be?
He's
Wario?
Definitely Wario. Dude.
I'm definitely Wario.
He's Wario.
I can't pretend I'm not.
I'll be Bowser.
Wow.
So long, Bowser.
I love Union.
All right, these next 3 are our. I guess you could call them kind of yearbook type awards. I have most likely to try to bang a Xenomorph.
Yeah, again, that mouth that comes out, very appealing.
Next up, most likely to make the Sarah Connor face while having sex. That's Steve.
Listen. Corey would stand in front of the Xenomorph, and it would bring out the little mouth for his dick.
The tiny little mouth.
Well, it needs the little mouth, yeah.
He said, wait, this mouth is too big. Next up, like I said, most likely to make the Sarah Connor face while having sex.
I've probably done it, yeah.
It's definitely Steve. And finally, most likely to tell you Alien 3 is a misunderstood masterpiece while drunk. Let's go. That's me. Adrian's, of course, my list is right. They're wrong.
My list is the right list. Fuck you. That's how you should end every list. Unlike all the other people, my list is not the right list. You should be like, no, my list is right. You guys are fucking idiots.
Yeah, Sean Chandler always says, my list isn't the right list. It's just my list. Like, no, Sean, have some fucking dignity. My list is the right list.
Did you watch their zombie one?
No, is that their most recent?
Yeah.
How'd you feel about it?
There was quite a few movies on there I haven't even seen. I guess I'm not as big as a zombie fanatic as I thought. Night of the Creeps, though, that movie fucks.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
Tom Atkins. Have you seen that?
I'm trying to. I've seen that movie. I'm trying to think of. I don't know what their list is.
It's very slapstick. Oh, it's just zombie movies out the ass, like the Crazies, all the of the Dead, of the Living Dead.
Seen all those.
28 weeks, 28 days.
Crazies aren't technically zombies though.
Yeah, they're
like
counting.
polluted water.
Well, technically, 28 days and weeks aren't zombies either. They're rage fire.
They're counting it. They had World War Z on there. They also had Pet Cemetery. They can count them as zombies.
Oh, okay.
They're more zombies than the other ones we were talking about.
I know Cody.
They're at least buried.
Well, it's called like Quarantine something.
Dude, little Gage from that first Pet Cemetery.
Oh man,
the scariest zombie ever in a movie,
bro.
That little kid with a scalpel scared
bro. The Gage thing is so fucking sad.
Yeah, there's a lot of movies I haven't seen on there though. I need to go back and see some like classic. Like I've never seen the original Dawn of the Dead.
Oh really? The OG?
That's good, dude.
I've never seen the original.
Oh damn. I don't know if you'd love it, but it is good.
I don't know. I like Night of the Living Dead OG, and that shit's black and white. I've always liked them.
Oh really?
They're coming to get you, Barbara.
You like the OG Night of the Living Dead?
It's more of a like respect,
like George Romero,
for sure. But like, at the end they smoke him. Yeah. He survives and like, I'm like, oh,
I like
no, dude.
What I like most about that movie is how it starts. They have the whole yard and house. Then they get encapsulated in the house. Then they only have a couple rooms. Then they're in the basement. Like it gets more and more claustrophobic as the movie goes. That's great.
All right. Well, I don't know
check that out though. I watched Sean Chandler and Cody Leach's.
Oh, did you? Yeah, I'm definitely gonna check it out. I don't know what our next 31 will be, but I know Corey, Mike, and myself at least have a list that what do you say? Good list, boys. T2 definitely. Yeah, yep. I mean, I can't argue it. It's fucking goated. Corey, Mike, and I have a list that we plan on doing. Steve, I don't know how many rewatches or first time watches you'd have to do. I know you wouldn't be thrilled about it.
Potter.
But you'd have to watch all of them for the first time?
I haven't seen I've seen I think 2 of them, and it was a long time ago.
Oh, okay, so maybe not.
And but I'm going to be honest. The reason that I just think I shouldn't be involved is I'm going to have all of them underneath the other franchises. Like it's just not fair. I'm just
going to have all of them at the bottom.
I'm just not a fan. Like here's our action sequences. I'm waving a fucking wand. I don't know. It just doesn't do it for me, bro. I think it's kind of fruity.
I hate what you're saying so much.
I mean, I get it.
I don't.
Meanwhile, you have Gandalf, way cooler with the staff, dude. Way cooler wizard.
Gandalf fucks. I'm looking.
Way cooler. Gandalf would smoke that whole fucking franchise.
I'm looking for. There it is. All right, guys. So this was it for this 31. I don't think we're going to do our next 31 in October. We might do it sooner because it doesn't really fit the October theme. But at least Corey, myself, and Mike from Culture Shock Podcast, we have a fantasy sci-fi one, which would be Harry Potter, which is 11 films, Star Wars, which is 11 films, Lord of the Rings, which is 6, and Dune, which is 3, if you include the David Lynch old school one.
Yeah.
But Corey, we would have to do that before Dune Messiah comes out.
Yeah.
When's Mandalorian come out? There's a movie coming out.
Mandalorian and Grogu, I think July.
Oh, fuck, there is. So we'd have to do that either January 31st. Is March of 31 days? March 31st.
I don't know my months, man. I'm an idiot.
So, guys, the first half of 2026 is what I'm trying to say. Is Corey, myself, Mike, maybe some others. We're going to have a fantasy sci-fi, Harry Potter, Star Wars, Lord of the Rings, and Dune. Of course, we'll have another one next October. I think these fucks might talk me into watching some Rob Zombie movies.
You got January, March.
March.
May. You know what's good about this fantasy sci-fi one?
You don't gotta watch anything.
I don't have to rewatch anything.
That's sick.
I know these so well. I watch these movies every year.
Steve, you should join us because you've seen all the Star Wars movies. Have you seen all the Lord of the Rings?
Yes, and I do like them, but I don't love them.
Like even the prequels?
No, I have. I've only seen the first. Prequel.
I haven't either. I haven't seen either.
My issue is, like I said, I just feel like I'm going to bog down Harry Potter, and I don't feel like arguing about it because it's just not for me.
You're not passionate.
And then it makes me feel shitty because, like, obviously, like Corey and Mike like the series.
Yeah, I'm okay with it.
So it's kind of me just being a hater.
Okay, that's fair. Well, either way, Corey, myself, and Mike, at least, maybe some more people. Harry Potter, Star Wars, Lord of the Rings, Dune. That is actually another great series that I would be very excited to talk about.
Dune 1 and 2 were amazing.
Fuck yeah.
And once again, we talked about just visually stunning movies. Well, he did fucking Blade Runner 2049. It makes a lot of sense.
Bro, Dune's a spectacle. We'll either do that, probably not January, that might be a little bit too soon, but March
or May.
We'll do that. And of course, October we'll have our annual one. Like I said, I'm gonna have to eventually watch all these Saw movies. I've only seen a couple. I like 1 and 2. I didn't like 3 and 4. I didn't like Spiral. That's all. And I did like Saw X.
I didn't like Spiral. I like 3. My only gripe on 3 would be the fact that all the people aren't given a chance. But it's also because it's the dumb bitch that's right, and not him. But I don't like how all the people are stuck in the traps and there's nothing they can do. They're all relying on Jeff.
Right. My name is Jeff.
And he's like, I'm an idiot and learned nothing. And he fucking shoots him.
Yeah, that motherfucker didn't learn anything.
All right, guys. So tentatively, let's call it May 31st, Corey, to do the fantasy sci-fi, which I think will be very, a lot of fun because we've seen all those movies. We don't really have to do it.
Probably do it in March. You guys don't have a lot of homework for that.
I'm just so pissed to see where Corey's going to put The Last Jedi already. I'm already pissed, and I don't know where he's going to rank it. But yeah, March or May, we're going to do the fantasy sci-fi. Next October, for our 4th annual 31 on this channel, we will do probably the Saw, Rob Zombie, whatever else. Torture porn.
Add Terrifier.
I'll be excited about Terrifier. I won't be excited about some of those other movies. But other than that, guys, tomorrow, I already have it scheduled. Tomorrow, I think at 3 p.m., I have my thoughts of Shelby Oaks coming out. The directorial debut of Chris Stuckman, his first film in theaters. So my review for that will be out. And other than that, guys, just subscribe to the channel. If you enjoy live streams, videos, tier lists, reviews, rankings, all that stuff, subscribe to the channel. Thank you guys for anybody who's here tonight. Thank you for the comments. Thank you for the likes. And other than that, we will see you guys in the next one.
Peace.